Come on, OBS, why are you weird? Okay, OBS started. All right, there we go. Hello, this is Mysteries of the Sand. This is session 31. This is going to be our 6th interlude of the mystery where stuffs may or may not happen. Stuffs will happen and stuff. I have no face because it's sweaty and I don't need to explain any further. Let's begin meet the players, the characters, the people. Go.
The one, yeah.
Discord order, go! Flux, you're up! Flux, you're up, go! And Flux is dead.
Hi, I'm Callum. I play Hector the Palacatai. To stop this awkwardness, I have decided to speak first.
Good.
No, Flux was typing it.
Flux is typing. We're just ignoring Flux's existence. Let's continue. Oh yeah, Nadine says she's Nadine and she's not playing Maya the Expert today because she can't talk, but she is here with us in spirit. It's almost like we can feel her presence.
It's almost like she's here.
In chat or something.
I'm Janine. I play as the goat herder.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a goat herder.
Ex-goat herder.
I'm Strawn and I play as Anam the Crooked.
All right. So last session, our brave adventurers / strange people investigated and found out the cure to the cause and cure to the cause of the poison. They worked all night. Some of them worked all night. The others went to sleep happy or in pain or both. And they found the cure and they baited the crocodile after it escaped, and they fed the cure through multiple exciting adventures and misadventures, and they were able to cure Petsuchos. Yay! Hooray! Wonderful stuff happened. All right, we're going to, first of all, before I forget, we're going to clear Maya's woman with the plan because the mystery is over. Boom. We're going to clear Gamila's jinx because the mystery is over. Boom. All right. So, okay, so we're going to pick back up immediately afterwards. The 5 of you appear Yep. All right. The 5 of you appeared inside the temple to see all the workers and some of the priests, etc. The caretakers. Everyone is using the holy soil from the Nile to clean Petsuchos, and Petsuchos is certainly enjoying the attention as it normally did. It's no longer it's often growling, but it's not in a menacing growl or trying to it's just it's back. It's a crocodile who's been in captivity for forever, so blood. Anyway,
it's young.
Yeah, so does anyone so let's go over what's going to happen. So let's just because it's going to be an interlude, we're just gonna have short scenes quickly. I think Simepsis, the head priest who was down there, who sees the 5 of you approach and instructs the rest of the priests and the people to continue, and he has to go back up. So he goes next to the one of the ladders and climbs on and asks one of the guards above to pull him up, and multiple guards on the side just pull up the ladder, and and he's up, and he goes up to Hector, and he he says that I heard Setev told me what you and your people did. If you wouldn't mind following me into my chamber, I would like to thank you in person.
Of course.
It's not a wink. I know you were gonna say that. I knew one of you was going to take it the bad way. I knew it, and I still went on with it.
Okay. Is it just him?
Anyone else can go. Yeah, he mostly said you as a royal you, but yeah.
Okay. Do I see the other priest who did who basically poisoned the crocodile.
He is here, and he is like inside the thing, inside the enclosure. He is keeping a distance. He does seem relieved, but he's like keeping a distance. He's almost like he can't look Petsuchos in the eye or something.
Okay. Is there any knife around? Like very embellished ones, people are basing. I'm just gonna steal one.
What around?
A knife.
You're taking my job.
I think you can like easily like swipe a knife from one of the guards, provided you roll an act under pressure to do so.
Okay. Act under pressure is sharp.
Cool. No, it's cool.
Instantly gets like a 5.
Wait, which was it?
Cool. It's cool.
Oh, it's cool.
I mean, your sharp and cool are same, so it doesn't. Oh,
it's a 3.
Oh. Okay.
No. The first roll.
Okay then. Let's begin.
Well,
okay.
I guess my plan was in shambles right at the get-go.
Before we start, do you want to use luck or not?
Sure, I'll just use luck.
Wait,
this is way too early for this shit. Yeah.
Okay, we start this session with someone using luck. Oh, you bet. Oh, you bet something spicy going to happen now. Okay, I need to write this down. I need to absolutely. Where is my thing? I need to very, very clearly write this down.
God damn it.
I'm very curious why she wants to use luck for a knife now.
Well, I'm just scared that we're in the middle of a fucking shrine where I've been told to basically behave myself.
Okay,
and I'm stealing a knife.
All right, yeah. No, sure. You see a knife in one of the guards who pulled up the ladder, and they're putting it back down again. You go you kind of slowly slowly move around, skirt the edges while Semempsis is talking to Hector, and kind of reach out with your hand without reach out with your hand without actually looking at where you're grabbing. And you accidentally, you do grab the knife, but you instead of trying to pull it, you yank, you start yanking on his yanking on his skirt, or the thing he's wearing. I forgot. It's not a pant. It's the things. But anyway, you realize, it's stuck, and you quickly manage to use telekinesis to unwrap the knife before you accidentally pull his pants down.
Yeah.
You accidentally prevent yourself from pantsing the guy whose knife you took. Good.
Yeah.
Good job. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is this a thing? Okay. All right. Okay. Congratulations. You have a knife. While this is happening, Anam, what are you doing?
I'm probably just gonna be following Wit, but I'm just following Wit because I'm pretty sure the priest wouldn't really do anything.
Oh no, yeah, so are you not interested in touching Petsuchos because he's right there being all calm and shit?
Oh wait, we're in the enclosure?
You could climb down. There are multiple ladders and ropes.
Okay, not jumping now.
No, don't. You don't have to jump down. There are many people here that they will certainly help you get down. There are a lot of people within the enclosure. You are upstairs,
try to tempt him, Annie.
I can tempt him into doing.
He said he's not going down.
Wait, so is Steve Irwin there as well?
Yes, Setev is right next to the thing, and her Tehiri, his wife, is down at the bottom of the enclosure, next to one of the ladders.
Ooh, okay, then Anim's definitely going to go down.
Okay, awesome. What about Fatima? Flux, why can't you talk? Your throat is fine. What the
He's gonna need some.
Okay, fine. All right. So I'm actually going to, because there are reasons I want Fatima to be like, here. I'm going to say Fatima is going to wait. Yeah. There's no options here. You're your own character. This is not a list. This is not a video game. Think your answers as in
You
character.
can throw
Okay,
a
is
spirit
everyone-
word. Sorry, what?
Is everyone like going with the Prius or the majority just saying it?
I think
Anim's going down.
Hector's definitely going. Anam is going in the enclosure. Gamila has taken a knife. We're going to see what she's doing. I'm going to ask Maya what she's going to do, but later. And I'm now asking Fatima what she's doing.
I'll probably just like go to the boat, just, like do some trading.
I was actually going to say, because there's a reason I want Fatima to be here, so I'm going to actually say, Fatima, you're going to be here. Done. Boom.
All right.
There, no options for you. Boom. Get wrecked. All right. Okay, so yeah, I think like Anam goes down on the enclosure, in the enclosure, not on the enclosure. That's so weird. What does Maya do? Like, is Maya going? Like, Maya can go back to the boat or whatever. Maya can go with Hector, Blarg. I don't know.
I wish for the.
Going with the others to the freeze. Oh, wonderful. All right, excellent. We have a split. All right, very good, very good. Okay, so Anam goes down into the enclosure, and Anam goes up next to like Setev, and Setev sees you and kind of waves you over, and like and tells you like he is definitely like patting and rubbing boy Petsuchos, and
Big boy.
Yeah, big boy, and yeah, he says, hey Anam, come on.
Can I touch him?
Oh yeah, like it's an auspicious day. Go for it.
Adam's gonna like go with his one hand out and like
Mhm.
touches Petsuchos.
Awesome. It feels like touching an extremely rough crocodile scaly skin.
Oh damn, this is so cool. Can I hug him?
Yeah, sure. Try not to put your hand in his mouth, and yeah, go for it. I think he's happy now.
Adam's gonna try to like hug Petsuchos while trying to climb up.
Oh no. Okay. Roll act under pressure. Fucking shit. This is amazing. Why do you do this? Why do you do this thing? Have a -1, but still goes to do things. Oh my gosh, it's
Oh
Maya
my
saying get fucked. What the shit? Oh my god!
Oh shit!
What the fuck? Whoa. Oh.
God damn it!
Okay. All right. Okay. You know what? Okay. So I think before we do anything, do you want to use luck? I want to remind you, you already have used one, and that's already coming.
I've used 2.
Do you want to use another luck?
No, I've used 3. Holy shit! No.
No. Yeah, like you've used up how many? Yeah, 3.
3.
3.
Do you want to use your 4th luck?
You know what? Fuck. You know what? I'll leave this be.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Awesome. You gain XP instead of getting luck. Congratulations, you're on your 6th XP.
Oh, I already used my last level, by the way.
Oh, what did you take?
Sharp. +1 sharp.
You already had +1 sharp. Oh, are you taking up?
Oh, no, sorry. Cool.
Oh, okay. Like you can get one more +1 by taking any rating in the advanced.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm taking the normal improvement.
Oh, so you're taking cool. So now you're no longer at -1.
Yes, but it still doesn't make a difference.
No, it still doesn't make a difference, but at least you're not at -1. So you're now at 0 cool. Congratulations. Oh, this man's the symptom of going out without a mask on. Why is this so true? This is like Count Dooku saying brave but foolish, my old friend.
Brave but foolish, yes.
All right. Okay. Yeah. You go to get up, and Setev is certainly like helping you keep a balance because it is difficult. He can do it because he's experienced with it for like decades of experience. You don't have that. So you go to get up, and he's doing that, and suddenly like Tahiri calls out, "Setev, we need to go home now." And Setev like turns back, is like, but we just got here. We're fine." And Tahiri gets kind of angry and said, "Setev, no, we need to go home now," she says as she points towards the belly. And Setev's like, oh, now, yeet! And he runs, and while running, he accidentally doesn't realize he's still holding on to you, and he basically like pulls you out of the back, and you just slam to the ground. It's okay, you didn't get bitten by the crocodile, but wait, you're at 3 harm. Oh no. Oh shit, you're at 3 harm.
No.
Okay. Yep. And your thing is still recharging because it already got used once.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. Congratulations. You mark your 4th harm and become unstable instantly.
Oh, no.
Just slam to the ground. And like Setup normally would like, he doesn't realize, like he just sorry Anam, he just like completely is distracted by this otherwise thing, and he's like, "What are you all waiting for? Pull her up, we have to go home now." And I think like as Maya and Hector goes with Semempsis, Gamila, are you going with them or are you waiting here?
I'm waiting for everyone to get out of the enclosure, including the priest.
Oh, it's gonna take a while because they're gonna bathe him next. They're going to yeah, it's gonna take a few hours for them.
Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna help them do that, or just watch from downstairs because I want to pocket the knife on the priest's robes.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, cool. Yeah. So you I think the guards pull like Tahiri up, and so Setep basically finds like, you know, I think he finds like Gamila and Fatima upstairs as like they both are waiting there, kind of like chilling or whatnot. And he said, "Come on, you two! I need some help. I need some help. Get her on a carriage. I'm running home. I'm putting some like water on to boil. Just make sure she gets home quickly. Come on."
Okay.
He's basically like grabbing the two of you and like saying, "Yes, go."
I look at Fatima with a look of pleading, "Leave me, please."
And so just like I just like pull both arms of Steve Irwin, and then just kind of like slowly just like let go of the arm that's holding on to Camilla. Oh, Steve Irwin noticed.
Oh no! What? He's like telling you to do that. He's still holding on to his wife, and he's like kind of like, "Okay, just hold her and make sure she gets on a carriage."
I thought you already.
No,
I thought he was pulling us.
No, he's not pulling you. He's telling you to do that as he's running off like home. He's running home, and he basically asked the two of you, kind of like voluntold the two of you to help Tahiri get home on a carriage while he runs home ahead first.
Camilla will look at Fatima and say,
"You go. I'll take care of this."
Yeah, I'm still bleeding.
All right, sure.
I'm still harmed, so Camilla wouldn't move and just ask Parima.
Yeah,
You
I
got
think
this.
like
It gives her a thumbs up.
yeah, cool. So Fatima definitely aids Tahiri on and will that happens. It's okay, Gamila. You may not be bleeding. Someone else is.
Yeah.
Adam crashed to the ground. Remember that arm he like slashed this morning? It was probably a good idea at the time. That slash opens up and it starts bleeding profusely. And like some of the priests are like panicking. No! Don't put blood. Don't dirty the god soil. Get him out of here.
I can't help it.
And like the guards, like a bunch of guards kind of like rush over. They just like pretty much manhandle you onto their shoulders, like grabbing you in like very roughly grabbing your hand so that you don't bleed, and they just quickly pick up the blood that accidentally fell because they don't want like Petsu to go into like a frenzy or something by smelling the blood. It just got better. So yeah, he just got better. So yeah, they're basically gonna pretty much manhandle you towards the infirmary. I think 3 or 4 guards are basically just grabbing you along without even using a stretcher. They're just like shaking you along towards the infirmary.
I'm pretty sure Adam's just gonna keep saying, I can walk the whole way.
Yeah, you can say that. They're not gonna listen to you, but you can say that.
Yeah.
I think like for the sake of comedy, we're not gonna discuss what happens after he's taken out of here. But you can hear him. I can walk, and he's being dragged out, manhandled, carried out of this area. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're going to fast forward a little bit for one of the scenes. So Fatima, remember you took medic. So this is basically how you're getting the move. So you to the short version is the summary is you get a carriage for Tahiri. Tahiri directs tells you to accompany her, and yeah, brilliant. Yep. With 1 roll. Congratulations. With 1 failed roll, but yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, you will arrive outside of Crocodilopolis, reading out into the eastern eastern road outside of Crocodilopolis towards the fields over here, and you eventually get to like a really like shrublandy area with like a lot of like animals nearby. There are a lot of like smaller normal sized crocodiles like just resting on the riverbanks, and among that you see like a very like shoddily shabby hut with like holes everywhere, like barely patched together with like leaves and palm leaves and stuff like that. It's very like shabby, but yeah, like but yeah, that's their home, and you're going to basically accompany them inside. And congratulations, you are impromptu, like you're going to aid Setiv and Tahiri in giving birth to their child. Congratulations. If that doesn't teach you about first aid, I don't know what will. Pretty much get midwife training. Yeah, you are becoming a midwife. Congratulations. You were already a wife, now you're getting a midwife training. All right, let's go. Okay, so that's your medic move. Congratulations. You have been... Yes. All right, we're going to move on to Hector and Maya scene in the Semempsis's office room. God damn it. Why is that a difficult word? I think like they are going to give you like actual training. It's like not just push. It's like like actual proper training. Like a little bit is like when this happens, do this. When you get a cut, and I imagine like Fatima would like ask like this is kind of weird, but Also, whatever. All right. In Simem says, in the office room of the head priest, Simem says, thank you, me. Who can talk? Yes. Yeah. So they say, Simem sits down and says that firstly, I want to thank you and your team, the two of you and your team for helping us through this. Setev is good, but without your knowledge of the supernatural, I don't think we would have been able to get our Lord back. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Your thanks are graciously accepted, but it was our duty to do so.
Understandable. The Pharaoh wills your institution to aid us around the kingdom, and I understand that. But as a gift and a token of our appreciation from the Temple of Sobek, on behalf of the Temple of Sobek, I would like to offer you a gift. And this is basically how Hector gets his boat.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, so a gift, and you say you would like a boat to help or something, and yeah, they will definitely set you up with a boat. If you want that scene, we can have that scene. That's not something.
We don't need that, but I will say your gift is graciously accepted.
Wonderful, excellent. A question to Maya. Maya, like, do you want to mention anything to this guy about Namrut or anything like that? Nah. All right. Do you, I'm assuming that means you also don't want to mention the scale of Sobek. What do you mean Nadine doesn't have a waiting theme song? What are you talking about? Okay. Like, just so you know, if you mention the scale of Sobek, he would likely ask you, like, where you got it. So, God damn it.
I bought it off eBay.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. In character, I mean. Okay, let's start like another. You can decide on that whether you want to actually tell him or not. I'm good either way. Like, you can keep it a secret, and that you can keep it with you. That's also fine. Let's go over another line of questioning because there was something. Now that that's settled with, after like he's given you the thing of the boat. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's gonna say, I have talked with Epopios, and he has recently received word last earlier this morning about our town's Philakitai returning, and they did not claim any knowledge of your group's presence here. So that makes me curious as to why are you here in the first place? How did you possibly find out about our Lord's sickness? I can't. I know for a fact our message hasn't reached the capital yet.
Sorry, I missed that one. You say?
Okay, so he's basically asking, like, why is your team here in the first place? Because there is no way the message of Sobek's sickness had reached the capital yet. And the reason you were, like, originally he assumed that the town's Philakitai isn't here.
I know why we were here. So I go, we are following leads as to there has been either one or multiple individuals sowing discord throughout the realm.
I have heard of this. Is this related to the recent lack in the Natron trait?
It is.
Huh.
And others. We are tracking them, but it is difficult. They are very good at keeping their trail hidden.
Well, I'm sure if anyone can find them, I'm sure you can. May I be able to offer any assistance in the matter?
The best we can do is that they use the aliases of the children of Oedipus Rex. So if anyone, if you hear of anyone using one of those names, it would be likely they are connected to this.
I will ask around. I don't know of anyone in particular, but I will ask around.
Try and remain subtle. We don't want them getting too much information on the fact that we're tracing them.
Of course.
They might decide to go into hiding and we'll never find them.
Of course. All right. So, yeah, Maya, what do you want to go with the thing? Like, you can choose to keep it a secret, or you can tell. Like, it doesn't matter either way. Oh, you want to keep it a secret? Awesome. All right. Just so you know, even Hector doesn't know about it.
Oh yeah, Stephanie, Maya, Anna,
Beautiful.
and
All right.
Camilla last.
Absolutely. All right. So, okay, that's that scene done. Let me actually start marking off scenes. Okay. Hector gets boat done. Fatima learns
What was it?
medic done. Annam touched crocodiles done. Yes, that was an important thing that I needed to do. All right. Okay, that's done. Okay. Gamila. All right. So you are left alone with near the enclosure with Annam being carried off towards the infirmary while screaming. A quite chaotic scene. I imagine there's a smile in your face, just automatically appearing at the sight of Annam being carried off while he shouts, "I can walk!"
Yeah.
Hector and Maya goes with the head priest, and Fatima goes with the extremely pregnant woman whose water just broke. But yeah, all right. So what does Camilla do?
Well, I was planning to snake that knife on the priest robes.
Okay. Do you want to get down into the enclosure, or do you want to ask them up?
No,
Or
I'll
do you want
just
to
go
wait
down.
until? Okay. So yeah, okay. You go down into the
Or
enclosure.
Like I'm trying to help, but not really. You know that kind of person.
Mm-hmm. Like he is
So I
standing.
go
stand
down
and
there.
look.
Just so you know, Namrut isn't with the crowd. He is standing a bit distance away. It's almost like he can't make eye contact with Petsuchos. He appears relieved, but he also appears
Okay.
kind of I don't know. He can't appear to make eye contact with Petsuchos for some reason. I can't
You
imagine why.
see a wicked smile on Camilla's face, walks over and just stand beside him, just to have a chat. Say, remind me again, who are you?
He's surprised. He seems when he says last time you met, he kind of shouted at you yesterday, if you recall.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's right. He's I think when you say that, he's startled. Oh, you startled me. He appears more mellowed than yesterday.
Interesting.
Extremely. It's I remember you from yesterday. I apologize for my behavior yesterday. I was under a lot of stress at the time.
Well,
I know
apology accepted.
I heard what you and your team did. I'm grateful.
You know, I originally thought you're just mellow because you feel sad for a god, but Gamila sniffs him and say, "This doesn't smell regret. This smells like fear mostly."
You
And
sniff it.
Gamila
Okay.
will try.
Question. Is like, yeah, okay. What are you doing? Do it.
While she's doing that,
Uh-huh.
she's gonna float the knife and try to put it on his robes, like she's intentionally putting it on his body.
What are you exactly trying to achieve here?
Framing him.
I'm planning to frame him using that knife.
Oh, but like, okay, so he's like, are you putting the knife on his like thing like surreptitious, like subtly or?
Suddenly.
Oh, okay.
So I'm basically
Oh, you're distracting. You're distracting
yes.
him with that sudden, like, sudden like accusation while trying to plant the knife on him. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I don't know what kind of blackmail you're hoping to achieve here, or what kind of frame up you're hoping to achieve, but okay, let's find out. Yes, she doesn't know of the infiltration thing. She did not come in the infiltration.
Yeah, I just know that something's fishy.
Yep. That's fine. Okay. Are you using any particular move, or are you just like trying to put the knife on him?
Well, because here's the thing, I'm gonna try to jinx him later, so he could, there's a option there, target find something you left for them.
Okay. That is later though. You're right now trying to put a knife on his person without him realizing. So do you have a move?
Can I do it telekinetically?
Yeah, sure. That's probably better way to do it than by hand.
Yeah.
So why don't you roll telekinesis?
Weird. Here I go. Don't fail me now. Yes. That's a 7.
Okay then. All right. Let's look at your telekinesis options in the thing there. All right. Telekinesis, go. All right. You move it, but it hurts. Choose one option from the list below and mark 1 harm.
Oh. List below. Can I just suffer 1 less harm? Doing it?
Yes, that would probably be best because you are at 4 harm without unstable. So any harm will put you into unstable.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just prevent yourself from taking that harm. Good, excellent. Okay. You are able to move the knife into his person and plant it. It's like, I think he is like, when you say fear, it's like, what did your teammates tell you?
Tell me what? I mean, my God has been telling me something's fishy about you, but my teammates didn't tell me anything about you. I guess there is something.
Your god?
Oh yeah. My God.
Who's your god?
He doesn't really like me telling people. And Gamila will try to walk away from the conversation.
I think like you can't do that. He is extremely like weirded out as to what just happened. This is an extremely awkward conversation that just happened, and he's kind of like,
he's confused.
He's mostly confused. Like,
while Gamila's walking away, Gamila's gonna say, "Oh, by the way, then Camilla stops and like she's talking to someone and say, I've been told that if you do something bad to a god, there's gonna be a retaliation."
Are you saying this like out loud or something, or like what are you saying?
Just him particularly.
Oh, just him. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then starts going up out of the thing.
Enclosure.
the
enclosure.
Okay, all right, yeah.
And then I'm gonna wait for the other guys and just standing there watching him weirdly.
He's like after you say that, you go up and he looks extremely nervous, and he starts like after a while he just like sees you staring at him and he gets like all fidgety and he climbs another ladder and he heads out of the enclosure area and he's like he leaves this like location after a while.
Oh, dude.
Congratulations,
After a
you have successfully freaked him out.
Yeah, I know.
Good. Oh, okay, awesome. All right. Uh, moving on. Let's see what my other plans was. So that. Okay, so we're going to actually like fast forward a little bit. So after the meeting with Semempsis, I think all of you will probably head towards the Grand Moeris Inn for lunch or something like that.
What about Annam?
Wait, shush. Shush, 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 shush. You're right. I forgot. I forgot. You're right. I forgot. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, you're all going to the Grand Moeris Inn. Is anyone actually waiting around to pick up Adam?
I think everyone would have forgotten about him.
Okay. Seems about right. So we're gonna pick back up with Annam in a little while. Just a little while. Don't you worry. Just a little while. Okay. Okay. So mostly. Okay. Fatima, are you returning to town or like the Setev and Tahiri would definitely like offer you lunch in their extremely shabby like hut.
I thought we were gonna have a scene with the being a midwife, but oh well.
Yeah, I think it's just like a montage of, it like Setev is mostly the one doing it, but then Setev probably does something wrongly and Tahiri just shouts at him. It's like, no, let a woman handle it. You don't, your hands are too rough from handling crocodiles all day long. And yeah, and probably now she instructs you all the way, and you're probably more like, more like your hands are definitely more delicate being a merchant and like not like someone who works outdoors, like okay, not someone who's like, physically as active as Setev, but yeah, like you are extremely like, uh untrained for this, but she kind of walks you through it, and eventually it's like Setev also joins back in because they need both hands and like all four hands, and yeah, you're able to give birth. It's a girl. Yay! Hooray!
Yay!
Yay!
What's her name?
They I like. How would you know? You're in the hospital.
Maybe
What's
Fatima
her
wants to
name?
know. I don't
What's
know.
her name?
Okay.
What's her
Okay, for Fatima, when you ask for the name, they're like, we haven't decided yet. I've asked. Tahiri says that she's asked her parents in a letter to give up suggested names. They haven't replied. They haven't gotten the reply letter yet, so they're still waiting.
Hmm.
The baby was born
Nice.
a few days earlier than expected. So yeah. So they don't really have a name yet. Hey,
Well, I'm not
Nice.
gonna give a name.
good.
Good luck.
Yep. So yeah, does Fatima, like, they would offer Fatima lunch if you want to stay, but like you can also leave them and return to the town by lunchtime. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll go back.
Okay. Yeah, it does look like it's probably best you give the newly parents some time alone to figure things out on their own. Yeah. They do appear to be extremely doting over the kid who's like kid AF, a kid. Okay.
Babe.
Yes. All right, moving on. At the Grand Moiris Inn, I think Maya and Hector definitely arrives. I imagine while they're leaving they will also like ask Gamila to follow or something, probably. Or Gamela could go around town, do random bullshit, as she is.
Well, Gamila is going around town
Doing random
asking
bullshit?
about her
Awesome.
dad.
Awesome. Do random bullshit. Absolutely. Brilliant. Okay, we will go back to that. We will go back to that. So, right now we have 3 people in the Grand Moiris Inn. We have 1 person in the hospital, and we have 1 person wandering around town. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So, let's go. One by one. First of all, the hospital person. And for some reason, your hand has been rebandaged. For some reason, you have been tied to the bed.
Wait, why?
I think I think a little while later a doctor a medic arrives to give you lunch. It's like,
Oh,
how are you feeling?
I'm doing fine, but why am I stuck like this?
Well, the guards thought it was extremely unholy of you to pour blood into Petsuchos's enclosure, so they've asked me to tie you down for the while you heal.
But it wasn't my fault. I just fell.
Well, why were you trying to get up on Petsuchos in the first place?
Because it seemed fun.
Did Setup put you up to this?
Oh, no. This was all my idea. Setup helped, though, which is kind of nice.
Of course he did. Of course he did. Fine. Do you promise to not go pour more blood into the enclosure?
I promise I won't get on Petsuchos.
That's not what I asked.
Okay, I promise for the other thing as well.
Fine. Here's your food. At least eat that before you get up.
Can you release me at least?
Why don't you eat that first, all of it, and then I'll release you?
Then can you feed me?
No. You're a grown man. Feed yourself.
Wait, are my hands tied? That's
No. He just okay. He's gonna release your hands to feed yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unmarked, unstable. You are still harmed though. At 4 harm.
Okay.
You need rest to remove those harms, but all right. Okay. Water pump started up. I'm sorry if you could hear that. Anyway. Okay. So next up, we're going to have Gamila going around town doing random bullshit. Okay, Gamila, what kind of random bullshit are you doing around town?
Actually, she would try to look for clues about her father.
Okay, where?
Oh.
She has no idea, but she would start.
Do you want to investigate a mystery or something?
Yes.
Please roll bad.
My god! Okay, roll investigate a mystery. Let's go. Roll sharp.
Oh, sharp. Yeah. At least I have 1 sharp. Come on.
Yes. Yes.
Roll 20 is amazing today. What the hell?
Damn it.
Oh.
Another experience.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I guess she got distracted.
You're 1 away from leveling up. Yay!
Yeah.
Roll 20 is being amazing today. Okay. Let me look at the I think you still get a question, but I get to answer it however I like, I think. Alright, let's see. On a miss, you reveal some oh no, never mind. Oh no, yeah, ask the keeper a general question. There we go.
A general question.
You reveal some information to adversaries or whomever you are talking to. Ask the keeper 1 general question. They may answer it as they wish. Regardless of the question and answer, something bad happens.
God damn it.
Yes.
Well, my only question is, did my father pass through this town? And,
okay,
I can't specifically. God damn it! I was gonna ask the other question.
Okay, alright, spicy. Okay, You get to choose who you're talking to, though. That's fine. Like, who are you talking?
Okay.
Yeah. Where are you asking? Like, where are you asking around that you would like find this question? Find the question. You don't have to directly ask anyone. You can just like look for clues or whatever.
Most probably the port where people come in and out.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, so you're at the port. Like, you are. Like, you probably head back towards the ship where the ship is docked and like ask around there. Like, what? Okay, so what are you doing to find out? This was a few years ago, I think, like 4 or 5. I don't
Yeah.
remember how many years ago. How many years ago was this? I should look that up. How many years?
5, I think.
Yeah, probably 5. I think. Like, if it's not 5, I'm just gonna say it's 5 probably. All right.
Yeah, she would probably present it like her father have.
Oh, it was. Oh, it was 10 years
What?
ago.
10 years ago. All right, my character is in 20s. Shit,
Yeah.
I was thinking of.
Yeah, when Gamila was 11, that happened. So this was 10 years
Yeah.
ago. Okay, how do you find out at the port, or how are you trying to find out at the port if someone passed through here 10 years ago?
Okay, my dad is a big drunkard.
Mm-hmm.
So he probably being a very belligerent person.
Absolutely.
So, preferably,
Mm-hmm.
would probably made a scene
Mm-hmm.
10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna ask if someone in this description has passed through 10 years ago.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Would
Well,
anyone still have that record?
well, he had plenty of money before he left. He sold half of the sheep.
Yeah, half the shit they had. He sold half of it and just ran off. There's a reason
So
our family
he
is
would-
kind of poor.
He would probably look like someone who had money. Because he's that kind of an asshole.
Yep, and that old guy in Bubastis did say that he had the face of someone extremely dishonorable who would desert their
Yes.
family. Being extremely specific about it.
Oddly specific.
Oddly specific indeed. Old man, let me tell you, old people are terrifying. Alright, moving on. Alright. Okay, yeah. I think you like ask around a few times and you're not really getting much answer because like people tend to not remember events from a decade ago.
Yeah.
I think you eventually like I think you eventually like as it's getting like, midday and you're getting kind of hungry yourself. I think you come across these like, pretty much ne'er-do-wells who are kind of like in a corner, kind of day drinking and kind of like playing cards and day drinking and like, kind of being a drunkard. Pretty much similar to what your father kind of did. That kind of crowd. And you kind of ended up with them and asking them, and one of them like kind of replied in a way that's like they may have seen him and they ask you to sit down and join them.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
How belligerent are these assholes?
Very.
On a scale of Hector to your father, I would say they're Annam.
Oh shit. So the question is, how hidden are they?
Kind of like it's behind like a bunch of like crates and shit.
Oh god, no. I just would use luck And considering Gamila is,
I mean, they
she
don't
would
like
probably.
they don't appear to be like they don't appear to have like too much like malicious intent. They're just mostly drunk.
Okay.
Yeah, they're probably not going to like jump a young lady
Okay,
in the
then
middle
she
of the
will
day.
join,
But
and
they
then she
mostly
would
want.
read their minds while they're doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah. They mostly like they have 3 people. They would like a 4th person to join them in their weird little game. They have
Sure.
like with
Gamila will
playing cards and
join.
bullshit. Playing cards, not really playing cards, more like playing like little like statues and like pieces of reed and like weird, like weird ancient games
Are you,
that doesn't exist in the present day. That kind of stuff.
are
Yeah.
you sure these are old people?
These are kind of they are kind of like basically the town drunkards. Basically,
Yeah.
clearly, they're clearly the town drunkards. All right, so you will join them, okay? Don't you worry. And we're still following up on the failure of the role, and
Yeah.
you will eventually like. It takes a while for them to, through their stupor of drunkenness, you do manage to get some information. Unfortunately, in order to get the information, you have to feel like you're kind of one of them, and you have to also start drinking.
Okay.
Okay, and yeah, we're going to leave it at that. You're going to get some information, but we're going to leave it at that. We're going to find out what happens to Gamila later.
Oh, damn it.
It's fine. It's fine. She's fine. Come on, she's fine. Come on, it's fine.
Yeah, she's fine. Those
fine.
people ain't gonna be fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Camilla's second evolution.
Oh no. All right. All right. Moving on to the Grand Moiris Inn. I think Fatima arrives to see like Maya and Hector there, kind of sitting down, and they just like they got just served their lunch. Yeah. All right. I think like as like Fatima also sits down and orders lunch. I think Hector, your old friend Amaris, like comes over. He was sitting in one of the other tables, and he just comes over. And the moment he comes over, he just holds your hand and thanks you. Is like, thank you, my friend. I knew I could count on you to come through.
You're welcome.
Why does Hector sound so like stressed out? He's fine though. Oh no, is Callum just sleepy? That's probably it.
Yeah. Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah, all right. Okay, it's fine. Yeah. Is it possible to Jarman suplex a demigod slash god? I'm not going to say it's impossible. Okay, that's an oddly specific question, but maybe. Okay. All right.
I mean, if Final Fantasy VI taught me anything, it's possible to suplex a train, so I can't see why a god couldn't be similar.
I'm not sure it's possible to suplex a train, but we'll see. We listen. These are extenuating circumstances. We'll think about them. Okay. So yeah, like I think like he's just I have to like I'm he says like he's going to have like a short conversation with you, and he basically says that now that like his father is relieved, and he is mostly relieved that he can now leave town and head back to Alexandria without having to worry about his father worrying himself to death or something like that. So he's very grateful to you. He offers he offers to treat your lunch, whatever you have. So that's also kind of cool of him. Very nice.
Thank you.
Is there anything? Is there anything in particular you want to ask, or we can just move on this scene? That's fine.
I'm not like Hector's would be polite and things like that, but he's not like got anything pressing for anyone. Like,
yeah, sure, totally fine. Okay, I think like he shortly takes his leave. He says that he does have a sheep. He does have to get like he does have to go talk to like some ships on like his passage back, so he has to leave quickly. So he does like thank you again, and he takes his leave, and he makes sure to pay the the bar people to like give you all the lunch you can have. Yeah. Luncheon and shit. All right. After he leaves, it's just the three of you. Any conversation happening?
it feels really strange having people reward us, like actual things. Did either of you get that?
Fatima and Maya. I know Maya can't talk, but Fatima, come on.
Sorry, what?
We're in a scene together, Flux.
God damn it,
This
Flux.
is so awkward. My God.
Oh my god.
It's so awkward. I'm just here to talk.
I thought you were like I'm sitting at one table and I saw you doing a scene of Emrys and just decided not to engage.
Oh my gosh, this is no. You're at the same table. We have gone past that, Flux. You are now part of the same team. Come on, man. Oh
I misheard. Oops.
my god, why?
Callum, I think you have to repeat what you
He
said.
asked
Owen,
if. Oh, you want to ask? Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Owen, it feels really weird being rewarded for the stuff we do. Any of you feel that? Looks to my own, Fatima.
Well, honestly, if we're risking our lives to basically save the world, I think it's appropriate because with that kind of money, you can just reinvest into our own efforts.
I suppose it just feels, I don't know, wrong that we should be accepting pay to do things that we were going to do anyway. Yes.
No, it's a good mindset to have. What you're feeling. You shouldn't be feeling that you should be rewarded for everything you do. Just take the money and be done with it.
Well, hopefully we can have a nice rest day today, and then tomorrow it's back to work, I suppose.
All right, that's Hector really doesn't know about the two of like the two other in the table also having gotten actual money, whereas Hector doesn't actually get money, but more like gifts. None of which are money.
We're both
Actually.
like wheezing. We're both like doing the wheezing emote.
Yep, the whizzing emote. Yep. Hector technically got a boat and a free lunch. He never actually got like money. Cash, I mean. Oh my gosh. Anyway, moving on. I think like you continue eating. Oh yes, go on. Sorry.
I was gonna say, I hope Anna and Camilla are alright and that they find you're okay. For the time being, I'll forget what I'll try not to concern myself with whatever Adam's doing just for one day, and I will hope that he doesn't get into too much trouble.
Okay. Yep. All right. Moving on. Okay. So, as you like continue eating and you finish up, another friend, another like knowledgeable face like joins you at like kind of like drops by the table. Like they just entered and they were like randomly like heading to their own lunch, but they suddenly see you, and instead of going towards like another table, they kind of turn and head towards you. So it's Epopios, the town scribe,
Cool.
at the hall, the one who was also like the vessel of Set.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
Oh.
that guy. He has no face because I couldn't come up with a like face for this guy. So he just said.
He has no face. That's fucking weird.
That's he has no. Okay, yes, you understand what
Oh
I
my
meant.
God.
Thank you.
Creature, is he?
He's a
The
face.
nasty-
He's a faceless from XCOM 2. Okay, let's go.
I'll just make a point.
All right. Okay. He arrives. He comes over, and he's like, "Oh, hey, nice to run into you. I was actually going to go over to your ship after eating. Good job on curing Petsuchos. That was well done.
Thank you for the kind words.
Yeah, I'm glad
You
you.
said you were.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't kill him.
Not kill the vessel of a god.
Yeah. Listen, I have this. My master wrote this using me and told me to give this to you. I don't really understand what it's written. It's some sort of language I don't get, but I imagine you can probably read it. He said Maya would be able to, and he gives it to
Yeah.
Maya. Yes. Maya, do you open the scroll? Okay, cool. It says it's a at the top there is like as you open the scroll, like your eye kind of goes towards the bottom. There's like intricate symbols and stuff, and it is old Egyptian. It is like that's why he couldn't read it. It's written in old Egyptian. You can read it just fine. So yeah. And it's like a communication. It's like a spell for communication, and the instruction at the top is like there's a time and there's a time given, like which is actually um it could be a few days later. It depends on when we'll actually have this scene. So it would likely be when you're on your boat and like heading that way. He said to do it inside your like special room, your haven room, and this is a communication to have like essentially in layman's modern terms. It's like a video conference scroll for talking with Set.
How modern.
Yeah. It's not a message scroll. It's like a scroll for making a telephone call, essentially.
Scroll call.
Video call, fine. It's a video call.
Scrying scroll.
It's not a scrying scroll. Scrying means observing. It's not a scrying. It's two-way communication.
Well, we are observing each other, so we're basically scrying.
I guess you if you want to say it like that. Sure. Do you mean scribe? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I hate this. I hate that. I hate this. Okay. He gives you this and it's like, yeah. Oh, another thing. I received a letter from our town's Philakitai. They are returning from Thebes. I thought you people were here because he invited you over, but looks like that's not it. Anyway, that doesn't matter. They're kind of coming back. There was some sort of strange animal things going on in Thebes, but they took care of it. So now he's returning. So yeah. Thank you again. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. Good luck on your journey.
Wait, can that scroll even be broken?
Yeah, it's a normal scroll. If Maya wants to burn it or something, that's perfectly fine. It's just a scroll. Maya is completely at liberty to do that.
Oh no!
I'm not tempting you. This is Maya's choice. If Maya wants to burn bridges, literally speaking, that's her decision to do so.
Okay.
God damn it. Anyway, moving on. Okay. We're going to move over. I mean, you can if you want to. I don't know why Maya hates Set though. That's just so weird. I just don't know why.
He's a furry.
No, he's not.
Why is he a furry? Why is he a furry suddenly? He did.
He came to. Oh yeah, the one in the library.
He didn't really meant to be cryptic. Probably. He didn't meant to be cryptic. I mean, you can tell him that if you feel that way. If you don't,
Maya's very good at keeping secrets, man.
you can just keep secrets and be angry at him for no reason or whatsoever. That's also fine. Oh yeah, that's true.
Wait, is it Maya actually a god?
No. Well. Maybe. All right, moving on. Okay. Okay. Why does supremely unimpressed equals to hate? That's just a really big leap, I think. You could dislike him, but hate is even worse than dislike.
Hate's like seeing.
I'm struggling. I don't even know. All right, moving on. Okay. We're gonna find out what we're going to go over. Where are the three of you going to go after lunch? Are you just going to go back to the ship to rest or something? That is
Pretty much, yeah.
Awesome.
Just having a chill day.
Nice, very nice.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
No. What time of the day is it? Generally.
It is lunchtime right now.
Okay.
Yeah, they just finished lunch, and I'm just asking if they're heading back to the ship to just chill, because two of them had all-nighters, so chilling is probably on the menu. So yeah, okay. Anna, what are you going to do after lunch? The medic does release you, but the medic does say if you want to lie here until you gain your strength, that's fine.
No. Adam's gonna go around town.
Probably don't head to the enclosure. Okay. Yeah.
Nope.
All right. Anam.
Adam's gonna go around town doing what he knows best.
I know, that's great, but Anam, this bed is so comfy though.
Okay.
You spent the entire night.
Gonna German suplex you, and
you spent the entire night waking up researching. Don't you want to just shut your eyes and take a nice long nap in this extremely comfy bed, because it's like a temple bed?
Oh, he's fighting his urges right now. But because of the adrenaline of all the fighting, he still has a lot of energy.
Okay, sure. Okay, you're gonna go around town. Okay, let me actually come up with a solution. Okay. Janine, why don't you roll flat?
Oh, no.
Flat 1d6.
Yeah, flat. No, flat. There should be like a option, right?
Oh,
Just a flat
an
flat
option.
2d6. Isn't there a flat 2d6 option?
I don't see it.
No.
There isn't. Oh, okay. Just roll a 2d6.
Slash R2d6.
Magic conch.
8.
Okay. So let's see. Let's remember what I originally thought of. Okay. Yes. Okay. So on a fail, something would have happened. Does not give you XP. Okay. On a good success, another thing would have happened. Do you want to become piss out drunk, or do you want to retain some amount of clarity?
I would like to take some amount of clarity.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, something happens then. Okay, good. Okay, I think the three of you return to the ship. Maya, Fatima, and Hector. And as you're returning, you see, Fatima, you see Hafiz in the one side of the docks, kind of kneeling down to talk with someone. And a little while later, he basically picks up, like a kid, Gamila, when Gamila's like, let me down, and Gamila's kind of shaking her arm around, let me down, put me down, but she's clearly extremely drunk. And he kind of puts him under arm and kind of carries her over to the ship. Well, Gamila's like, Gamila, this suddenly there's this potentially familiar face asking if you're okay, and you just possibly, you don't remember what you tell them, but a little while later you find yourself in the midair, kind of being manhandled, and your response is to let me down, kind of make a scene like a baby. And a little while later, you gain some clarity and you see three of your teammates staring at you.
Camilla just squints and then continue with, let me down.
Hafiz kind of looks at the three of you and raises an eyebrow. Fatima, you know the question. The question is, what am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah, I was to say, probably just let her down. Just let her down, Jen.
Okay. He lets her down gently. Janine, please. God damn it, magic conch again. Why? Why are there two magic conches today? This doesn't make sense. Okay. Roll me a low stakes act under pressure.
Act under pressure. It's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. 11.
Wonderful. It's for some reason, as you're dropped, you manage to land on your legs, however wobbly they are. It takes you a while to get your bearings, but you do manage to land on your legs and not fall.
Well, the question is, I did get the info that Camilla's dad went through this town.
Yes, he did go through this. You found out from what you can remember. You right now you don't have a lot of memories of that, but as you sober up, you will remember that yes, they did tell you that you drink almost as good as your dad. Not quite the same, but they can tell that you're related.
She's fucking pissed.
Yes, good. Good.
Yeah, Gorilla's just gonna walk towards the boat, not fall over the water. Try not to, because she has to go up a plank ride to the boat.
You rolled an 11, so you're fine.
I'm gonna quickly just make sure it doesn't fall over the gangplank.
Yeah, no, yeah, she rolled an 11, she's fine.
Yeah. And then pass out on the deck.
Yep.
God damn it.
Yep, she passes out on the deck. Hafiz kind of like drags you like out of the way so that nobody like trips on you, and then like basically like, puts you in a corner of the deck. And
Yeah.
I was actually gonna tell him to bring her to a corner.
Oh wait,
If
what?
you move Gamila now, she's gonna slap you.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I guess
Fatima,
we'll
do
leave her
you,
then.
Fatima, do you want to take her to like a quarter? Because like Hafiz kind of stands back. Hafiz is, if you want to take her to the quarter, it's all on you. If you want to.
Yeah, well, she just slapped my hand, so I'm just gonna leave her there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go to drag her, but she kind of slaps your hands away. So yeah, she's just sleeping on the thing.
I'll probably just get her a blanket and pillow later on.
What's a pillow? You're poor people. Okay, you're not poor people. I'm just joking. Anyway, moving on. Annam, you are wandering through town. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? The others are sleeping in the boat. What is Annam doing through town, all on his lonesome?
Annam is going to. Shit, do I want to make chaos or not chaos?
It's up to you.
You know what? Annam's just probably gonna buy some stuff and then go back to the boat.
What?
Oh my
He's
gosh.
gonna buy stuff?
What are you gonna
Buy?
Buy a
buy?
Molotov for me.
What are you gonna buy?
A Molotov.
Probably some alcohol, some onions. Wait, is the master's house? The master's house is around here, right?
The what? The what now?
Annam's teacher.
Oh, Appa? Yeah.
Appa, yeah. And he's gonna go visit Appa.
Awesome. Okay. You go. The door appears to be cracked in half. Like actually, only half a door is there. You can't see where the other half of the door is. It's like vertically sliced.
Okay. Appa, are you in there?
I'm gonna tell you to roll cool. You know this is gonna happen.
No. I forgot about that.
You know this is gonna happen.
I forgot about that. Okay, cool.
Oh my god, did you just roll a... Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, you have 0. Right. Okay, you have 0 now.
Yeah, I have 0 now.
Okay. As you say, Appa, are you in there? The stick comes flying and your hand, like, instinctively goes up and grabs it.
Aha, not the second time now, master.
Good. Your reflexes are coming back. Come on, come inside. The half of the door is there. Put it back there. Here, use this glue. And she tosses you some glue. Yeah, you have to You have to quickly drop the stick to grab the glue. But you do grab it. No, you do grab it. You got an 11. Come on, you grab it.
Yep, okay.
Why does she have a detachable door piece?
It's not a detachable. It's not a detachable door. Like you can ask, like, what happened if you want to.
Okay, well, Annam is like gluing the door.
Yeah.
He's gonna ask Appa, what happened here?
Oh, you know, the usual. Some of the kids in the morning was like trying to make fun of me, so I just threw a saw blade at them.
Wait, there was saw blades during this time?
I don't. I probably imagine not a saw blade. I mean like a saw, like saw. Yeah, I imagine
like an axe or something.
I think saws also are there here at this time. I imagine to like
okay.
like cut using the thing. I'm pretty sure saw is an incredibly old like device. I need to look it up now.
Okay.
I need to look it up now. That is a good question, but I do believe it's like actually real thing that existed. All right, history of saws. All right, let's see. Many copper saws were found in tomb number 3471 dating to 31st century BC. Yeah, I'd say that exists.
Okay. Okay. You got one this time, man.
Saw is an incredibly old equipment, okay?
I didn't know that. Okay.
Alright. Okay, yeah. She threw a saw blade. Like, saw blade as in not like a spiral blade, it's just like a saw connected to like a wooden handle blade. Yeah.
Okay.
And you know the door suffered already a lot of abuse, so it just cracked in half. I may have guided the saw blade using a little bit of explosion. You know how it is.
Ah, yeah. Talking about explosions, can I have a few of those while he glues it again?
The what now?
Glues the door again. While he's gluing the door, he's asking that question.
What
Do you have
question?
any more explosive?
I'm going to pretend you
I
didn't
thought
ask.
he actually is blank.
I'm going to pretend you didn't ask me that question and insulted
Okay,
my
wait.
honor.
Let me rephrase that. Do you have any more of those really strong explosives that you used a long time ago?
I'm going to pretend you didn't just insult my honor.
Okay. Can I have those, Master?
Depends. What are you paying? If I know you're broke like as always, and you're just stealing from other people. Let me tell you, if you try to steal from me, it's not gonna go good for you.
I remember what happened last time.
Good.
Oh my god, I don't think I want to do that because it's stealing from our team. Okay. What if I do something for you? Like anything that you ask, Master.
What are you offering? I don't have anything in mind right now.
Okay. If in the future you ever need me to do anything, I'll do it without any charges. Well, is that fine?
But what about now? Because these explosives are really good.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
I don't need anything. That's why I'm asking. You're the one who
Oh,
wants the explosive. What do you want an explosive on a boat?
Okay. What about I give you an electric cage? Wait, electricity doesn't have it.
No, it doesn't
pretend
exist
it.
yet. It's also not
What if I give you a
It's also not something you can like give her. But yeah, go on.
no? Okay, what if I give you a magic cage? You remember that girl last time?
Oh yeah,
The one that dealt magic?
Oh, the one who burnt her face and had to put sand on it. Yeah, I remember.
Okay, if I ask her to do some magic stuff, and if I give it to you, can you give me those explosives?
I don't want Heka. That's
You don't need Heka.
those are volatile stuff. I'm fine with things that I know. Okay, these explosives don't blow up when I mess up, or when I do. I know when they're gonna mess up. So yeah, I'm good. I don't need magic in this shop. The magic and alchemy, they don't work well together.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, Master, you know more. Okay, there's out of character. Is it possible for me to ask to know what she actually wants?
I actually don't know what she wants. I don't think she wants anything. She's like too old enough to like not even bother. Like if you offer if you offer something interesting enough, she will probably take it. But it's the ball's in your court. If you want something from this, you're going to have to offer something like in return immediately.
Oh my god, this is just gonna be really tough then.
Yeah, I know. So like she did ask you a question. Why do you want explosive on the boat? Like, for all I know, and with your terrible practice, you're probably going to blow everyone and drown everyone, including yourself. Or get eaten by crocodiles.
Well, I'm just gonna tell this to Appa. Okay, I'm just gonna tell it straight to you, Appa. My group might be fighting something that's really dangerous in the future, and I need these explosives just in case.
Alright. I'm listening. What kind of dangerous?
You remember the thing regarding the gods?
The what? The what? The what?
Oh, sorry. You remember how your alchemy stuff got mixed in with gods?
What?
Like how it affected a part of a god? Wait, does Appa know that we actually talked with a god?
No, of course not. You didn't tell her.
Okay. Or that the crocodile was part of a god.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Okay. We might be dealing with gods in the future.
You think these listen, kid, I don't know what. Listen, my explosives are good. They're really good. You know, I fended off Greek merchants and Greek alchemists from taking my formula because I kept it a secret. They're not getting their hands on my explosives, okay? But these are nothing compared to actual gods, you know?
I know, but at least there's something that I can help my group with. I'm kind of useless other than my alchemy stuff.
Well, I could tell you that
much. And I know
much.
your alchemy stuff is better.
Well, I could tell you that much. You're useless because you think you are useless. You're useless because you don't practice enough. That's what you are. If your group hates you, get better. Show them that you're needed. You know, you're useless. She bumps you on the head like Uncle does to Jackie Chan. You're useless because you think you are. No student you don't have the right to call yourself a student of mine if you're thinking you're useless. Get back on your feet. I did not teach my students to be a loser. Now get up.
Okay, Appa.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna
listen.
Slowly
Here. I'm giving you a sample. It's somewhat because you look absolutely pathetic with that face of yours. She hits you again on the head. Bonk. And what is this? And why is there a bandage on your hand? What are you doing cutting yourself? Bonk. Another time.
Okay, Master. Thanks for the sample. And then I'm just gonna slowly walk away again.
Get back here! I'm not done bonking you yet.
Nope, I'm good. And I'm just run.
Roll act under pressure to escape. Oh my god! Oh,
okay.
What the shit? Okay. Alright. Okay. God damn it. Okay. Adam's just dying over here. And Adam's gonna die. Keeper is going to give you a what's outcome, hard choice, or price to pay. Okay. Alright then. Let me look at Adam's gear. Adam, what gear do you have? Oh no.
Not much.
Oh yeah, you don't have actually enough. I imagine you're not carrying your kopish around its back at the boat, so you probably only have your small knife and throwing knives. Alright, that's fine. Okay. As you're running away from her, as she's kind of chasing you, you are faster than her, obviously. She's like 80 or something. I don't remember how old she is, but she's really old. She's probably not 80, she's probably 70-ish, but whatever. She's chasing after you. In your rush, something clatters to the floor.
Okay.
And you kind of like, the noise kind of draws both your attention. Your amulet has fallen to the floor.
No.
It's straight between the two of you. Both of you are looking at it, then both of you look at each other.
Time to pull out a gun.
Oh, the Wild West.
What do Annam do? What does Annam do?
The first thing he's gonna do is try to grab that amulet again. Then.
Oh my god! Again? Oh shit!
And Ava's just gonna bonk you on the head. Have you not learned at all?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
This is Annam.
This is Annam. Alright.
And this is Adam against his master.
Oh my gosh. I think you go to grab it and your master just like puts her like stick like squarely, just like aims it just above the amulet and like what the hell is this? She asks. Sorry. What in the duat is this? Sorry, hell doesn't exist yet. Yeah.
It's nothing. It's just a piece of old jewelry.
What? Yes. Annam, do you know you're a bad liar?
My past experiences tell me so, yes.
Yes. So?
Okay.
Well, if it's
amulet.
if it's an old jewelry, you don't mind me crushing it and using it for parts, right?
No. This thing is...
What is it? What are you doing?
It's a protective amulet.
What now?
It's an amulet that protects me.
Oh, don't tell me you... What's in it? There's nothing in it. What are you talking about? She picks it up. There's nothing in it. She just like shakes it vigorously near her ear. I don't hear anything.
I don't know too, but that thing kind of helps me once in a while.
This isn't alchemy. Annam, have you been learning magic behind my back?
Trust me, Master, I know nothing. I stole this.
Okay, that seems understandable. Here, she tosses it to you.
Oh, thank you. Then, can I go now?
Listen, Annam, you're a bad student. I'm just gonna say this. You're a bad student. You don't listen to my advice. You lose touch. You don't practice. You get clunky. You get rusty. Your skills get worse, and you start exploding things without trying to. And more importantly, you have this really good skill to piss off everyone you meet.
I really don't know why people hate me.
Maybe because you're a terrible person. Or maybe because you accidentally hurt them without trying to. Maybe if you thought of what you're doing before you do something, maybe, just maybe, you'll do things right. You know, working with people is like working with explosives. You need to have a delicate touch, but you also need to know when to be stern. You can't just go around doing whatever you want with explosives. You're only gonna hurt yourself if you do that. Get me bonk on the head. Get that through your thick skull. If people hate you and you're because you're a terrible person, stop being one.
Okay, Master.
This is our advice. It's not useful at all, but this is the old lady advice. Stop being terrible. It's so simple, right?
Oh
gosh.
Okay, Master. I'll try to change my ways.
Sure. You know you can't do that, right? Because if you could, you've done it already. I'm not telling you to change your ways. Just be careful when you're dealing with people.
Okay. Considering this whole group is something that I really want to be true, I'll try to think more.
Good. And don't cut yourself. I can tell you cut yourself on that one.
Huh. I'm surprised you noticed.
Well, your knife is still bleeding. Your knife still has blood on it. Get it cleaned properly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like like she points it out, and you see like one of your knives also have clattered to the floor, which has dried blood on it.
Okay. Is that all, Master?
Yeah, that's really powerful explosive. Watch it.
Okay.
Okay, you got one sample of extremely powerful explosive.
And then after that, I'm just gonna go back to the boat.
Okay, good. All right, that's I didn't. Oh my gosh! All right. Okay. I actually had another scene in mind, but that's not happening, so it's fine. Cool.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. No. That's not yours. That actually was like with Namrut, but Gamila did something which kind of like completely screwed up that scene, which is fine. Like it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, it screwed up.
That's perfectly fine.
Thing too.
That's perfectly fine. Okay, Gamila, you wake up.
Yes. What time is it?
Anam has returned to the ship. You wake up, and the first thing that kind of like freaks you out is that you see nothing. It's completely black.
God damn it.
And then you suddenly realize you see nothing because there's a cloth over your eyes.
First, Gamila was like, am I summoned in the dream world with my goddess? And then
it's just a cloth. As you like put the cloth aside, you get another pang of fear because the moon is up. It's nighttime. By the height of the moon, you can tell it's almost like it's about 1 hour. It's about 7 p.m.
It completely screwed up my plan because I got drunk.
But as you kind of like as you wake up, like as you sit up, there is like a bowl of water next to you.
Yes.
I imagine you grab it and drink it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that definitely helps hydrate you, clears your head, and you remember that one of the drunkards, while like in the middle of your stupor, you did remember one of them say that, they could tell by your drinking style, yes, your father did pass through here, and you get unreasonably angry at this.
Yeah.
And you do remember something about punching these people or something before being hoisted up into the air by two powerful hands. Like in your mind, it kind of sounds like it kind of feels like someone like super tall like picked you up if you were like a kid or something, but it's not that, but your mind kind of warped that whole memory. But you do remember like kind of probably punching out these people. Definitely. Anyway, mostly because they kind of accused you of being a similar drunk to your father and having like that resemblance. Yes, good.
Sorry. Given Gamila was drunk in that, Hector would have, given we'd probably have eaten by now, Hector would have probably left some bread in that as well because it'd help with any hangover.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Totally. Yeah, there's some bread there too. Yeah, so you start eating and your kind of mind clears. And your father came to this town, not really this town, but like the Fayum region, and kind of like wandered about this town, pretty much gambled away any money he had, and then pretty much like boarded a ship, kind of stowed away aboard a ship heading towards Thebes, hoping to make like a
Thieves.
hoping to make
Thieves.
towards like a fortune or something.
So she will go find Hector, I guess. They did tell Camilla that they had a conversation with the priest, right?
I mean, you were there when we were offered to go with the priest, and you said no.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Camilla will ask what happened.
I imagine like what is like Hector doing at this time? I imagine like Maya, Fatima, and Anna like probably are sleeping in their own like respective rooms or something.
It's 7 p.m.
Yeah, I was just about to say that Anna would be sleeping as well.
Yeah. What is Hector
You
doing?
all sleep early,
Hector, no. Because you all had all-nighters.
Yeah.
And also because
Oh,
Anna
yeah.
kept getting bonked in the head.
Hector didn't have an all-nighter.
No, so that's why I'm asking what is Hector doing, because Hector would
Hector's
be
probably on deck thinking, like looking up at the sky and that, just like considering what's happened so far and what's yet to come.
Oh, okay, that's cool. He's like thinking. That's great. That's like some time to reminisce. Camilla, as you think of going to Hector, you do see him there, like on the boat, like on the deck, like slightly out of view from you. But now, as you stand up, you can see him now.
Good evening. What happened? Well, what did the priest tell you? You got cold, right? And then I went out and had a few drinks.
Are you okay, Camilla? You were in a good state earlier.
I just had a few drinks and went overboard. What happened with the priest? What did they tell you?
Nothing much. Just wanted to thank us for service. He's offered a new boat, one with an infirmary and such, so that we can properly mend ourselves after everything. And hopefully, I plan to make use of it, given me and Anna are not here.
Are we going there again to check out the boat at the temple, or do you need to write up some papers?
It'll be in port. He's sorting it out. We'll deal with that tomorrow.
Who's gonna handle it? Is it the main priest or the other priest? Preferably number it.
It's the main.
It's the main.
Priest, right? Yeah.
More warning. So are we going back to the temple?
No, we don't really have any reason to. I was figuring at least myself, I was planning on spending the night in rest, and we haven't had a proper break from work in a while. We've been chasing these people for so long. Now that we don't really have a direct lead, it's good to have a little bit of a break.
Oh, wait. If they offered you something, would they probably offered me something too? I just need some information.
It's always good to ask, I suppose. You may wish to go and talk. Although I would probably suggest doing it in the morning, when I'm more likely to.
Oh, could you come with me now? Because I don't want to do it in the morning.
They might not be there. They might be in their lodgings.
Right. Got a point.
That's the reason I would suggest. I'll come with you in the morning if you want. But...
Annie, do I have the time for the morning to do it?
Oh no! It ends tonight. The timeline is tonight.
Fucking shit.
What's gonna happen? It's interesting.
Oh gosh.
Well, Camilla's just gonna sit down and say, I'm gonna get hurt.
You can try to persuade a hunter.
Everyone is asleep.
No, you can try to persuade Hector into going with you right now. Remember, this move exists. You do have to give them a reason why they should, but yeah. But again, it is the hunter's choice whether they do it or not. But yeah, you can try to persuade them.
So we're basically leaving by tomorrow.
Hopefully some information will come to light and we'll leave by tomorrow. I'm not quite sure though.
I don't think I could do this.
Yeah, they are on the boat, yes. You are on the ship. Yeah, you are on the ship. I guess I should call it ship, and I can then call the new boat, so that ship and boat. Yay. Ship boat.
Ship and boat.
Ship boat. Ship the boat, okay.
Okay. Fuck, I didn't plan this good. So, Gamilla will try to persuade.
What? Okay. What do you want them to do, and give them a reason?
Well, basically, I want to go back to the temple.
So you want to persuade Hector to come with you. So give them a reason why they should.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that, but I can't think of any reason why he would come with me.
If you could think of a good reason, Hector.
Wait, does Hector know that Anim's on the boat?
Oh yeah.
Hector does know Anim's on the boat.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
But Hector also knows Anam is asleep, so one of the few times Anam is tolerable.
Okay.
Hector's just ignoring at him. He's not
Remember, Hector does want to kind of poke you with some spears, but he's holding in the urge.
Okay.
Probably.
I know this is gonna sound weird, but Ares has given me a power to realize that something's bad's gonna happen, and it's been itching in the back of my mind.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah,
Have anything more than just a vague feeling?
Well, I've felt it before when they went to talk to Namrud, and I just figured they could handle it themselves because there's 3 of them. But, there's something wrong with Namrud.
Perhaps. I was thinking perhaps it might be an idea to wake one of them and ask what happened with Namrud. We've been kind of blank to what was happening.
Well, that's the thing. They left him and they didn't do anything to him, but at the same time, there's still lingering in my mind that something's wrong with him. I'm not. I just want to talk to him. It's just I'm way too weak if something bad happened. So if you could just come with me.
That's all right. Can you? Can you roll persuade? Just because I have a fair Hector has some fairly reasonable arguments why they should do it in the morning, but I will go if it's later on.
Okay, let's roll that. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, on a 10 plus, they mark experience and get +1 forward if they do what you ask. Oh, also, since Gamila kind of slept a little bit, I'm gonna reduce 1 harm to 3.
Okay.
You're still at 3 harm, but you know.
Yeah. Wait, that's 4 boxes or 3 boxes?
Oh, no, 3 boxes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not unstable. Nobody's unstable. Everyone's fine.
Sure. And we don't need to wake them. We can go now. Yes.
Yeah, I just have this nagging feeling that he's gonna do something stupid.
Awesome. Hector gets an XP, and we're going to move on. Let's go. Hector also has a +1 forward, so just remember that. All right. Okay, so you two are heading out. Yeah, like 2 of you, like Hector is again. Hector's fine. Like Hector did have a nice rest yesterday. You did stress yourself out this morning, but you did. Like you've had a good lunch, you're kind of dozed, like probably standing, you had a little bit of a doze off, so you're fine, you're good. Gamila's also feeling good, you're both healthy. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. The temple closes at around 9, so you easily have 1.5 hours of time to do bullshit, so go bullshit. So yeah, it's definitely like the evening celebrations are going on. They're actually like mostly preparing, like as you go to the temple. There are way more lights and people in the temple today. Like there's like almost half the town is here, maybe more. They're just having like impromptu like celebrations that the Lord is back, that the Lord is safe, and they're just all having like a great, wonderful time. And yay! It's like a great occasion. There's like this like in front of the temple, they're like those small stands. They just basically have an impromptu fair almost. They're like the small stands like selling like, treats and stuff. It's essentially a fair.
I have a question. When I activate my power, does it have, it says there, follow your order. Is it 1 sentence or 1 word?
It's an order.
Okay, so basically a whole sentence.
Yeah. I think 1 word would be way too restrictive. It's definitely an order.
Yeah, so we're gonna go there and join the festivities. Absolutely. And if I find Namrud, I'm just gonna point.
Okay. So you join there. You look around, and they are actually like pretty crowded. Yes, go on.
So we don't need to join any of these celebrations. If your problem is with Namrud, we need to find him quickly then. So
yes.
All right. I love that the only people who spoke with Namrud is the people who isn't here.
Yeah.
The exact opposite team has arrived. Oh no. Yeah, they got the carrot, and now they're getting the stick.
I have a question.
Yes.
No one's in the pen, right?
The enclosure? Oh no, the enclosure there's a lot of people in the enclosure.
Oh, good.
They are like, they're feeding like, they're having like they're like, there's a lot of like festivities down there also, and they're having like these small shrines, and Petsuchos is kind of like stressed out clearly, but like Petsuchos is like, there are a lot of like, people just like worshipping him and like feeding him, so
is Namrud inside the enclosure?
Namrud is nowhere to be seen. You have not seen him yet.
Can I ask someone where Namrud?
Yeah, sure. You grab one of the like nearby guards. Like you make sure it's one of the guards and not just one of the random like temple guards. Yeah. And you ask him where is the Namrud, and he says, "Oh, Namrud's in his lodging. He said he wasn't feeling well. He's after lunch. He quickly took a break, and we haven't seen him since."
My friend, obviously, we deal with more strange things. Said she had some kind of warnings that something might be wrong with Namrud, so I figured we'd check in on him.
Okay, that sounds yes.
Do you mind showing us where he is?
Of course. Right this way. I'm just gonna say it's the same guard, Unhood, so that I don't have to come up with, bother with coming up names. There we go. Done.
Gamilla, it's fine. I've got us a guard here to guide us to Numroot. He's in his lodging.
Good. I'm gonna have to bullshit our way through this.
Oh my god! Oh, we're not intentionally trying to screw you, but we also are.
Don't worry, she screwed herself. The first roll of the game.
I am just playing the character.
Oh, I know. I'm just joking. Come on. All right. Okay.
Don't worry, Callum. Yeah. She screwed herself during the early game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She screwed herself by going on a drinking binge.
Why? Why did I expect to roll low?
I don't know why. Anyway, a little while later, the guard Anhur kind of escorts you out of the... It actually takes a longer time than the other guys, even when they were crawling around the ground, because there are way more people and so many activities that he has to kind of go around different sides, and the rooms are all filled, so it takes some while to actually get to the lodging. Yeah, and they get to Namrud's thing, and and he knocks. Priest Namrud, there are the strange people. They're here to see you about some sort of
strange people.
Some sort of warnings about your health.
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I think as he knocks on the door, after a while he opens the door. He appears haggard. Definitely more haggard than you saw him in the morning, Gamilla.
Feeling bad.
You do not look very good.
I'm fine. Yes, thank you, Anhur. I will, yes, I will see them. Thank you. You should go back to the festivities. There are too many people. Make sure the god isn't, disturbed too much. I know people are in the enclosure. Just keep them at bay. And he's yeah, and he heads off,
I will stop him and go. I would prefer if you stay. If Number needs help, medical, I would prefer if someone remained to guide him once we leave. If
why
is determined.
Why would
Don't need to stay right at the door, but just around.
Wait,
or get someone else.
Medical help? Why? I'm not sick. Why?
You look rather.
Oh, yes, I've been. Well, if you come inside, I can explain. Anur doesn't need to be here. I feel perfectly fine, Anur. If I will call you if needed.
If Number is sure, then that is fine.
Okay, you can choose to roll persuade the guard to stay. That's up to you.
I'm not trying. He was more concerned about Numroots.
All right. Cool.
Basically, he doesn't want to have to take Numroot to the medical bed
I got it. I
because he's only got one hand.
Okay, cool. Oh, okay, I get it. All right.
So
sure.
he was but if Numroot is sure he won't need it, then it's fine.
Yeah, he's sure he won't need it. He's sure he's healthy. So yeah, Anur goes, but yeah, Anur does say, yes, please, but if you are hurt, please shout for me. I will send, or any one of us, we will come over as soon as we can. All right, so yeah, he's asked you to close the door, and as you step inside, you realize why he may be haggard. His place is kind of strewn about. There are stuff everywhere, and he's kind of, it appears to be his packing. He appears to be packing.
This will be easy if you just tell the god you're sorry. Running will not do you good. We're talking about a god.
What are you talking about, Camilla? You said it doesn't matter. Are you going somewhere, Numroot?
Yes, I've he was kind of distracted by Gamila's thing, but he's yes, I've resigned my post here at the temple. I don't think I am a good fit for this temple, and I need to go find myself or something. I don't know. I decided to return home first and then seek out wherever life leads me, I guess.
Where is home?
My home is farther towards the south. It's in a place called Ombos. I don't know if you've heard of it. It is known for its temple of Set.
No.
It's near Thebes, but not on the exact path. It's
we
along the way to Thebes.
we are heading to Thebes in the next day or two. If you would like a ride further down.
No, it's fine. I feel like I need to walk. I don't know why I have that feeling. I feel like I should.
That is...
Well, if you're planning to leave, you have to do something about what you've done, or you're not gonna make it out tomorrow morning.
What has he... Why are you threatening the priest, Camilla?
Look, I'm not threatening the priest. I'm just giving him what is it gonna happen. I don't know. What the hell did you do to the god?
He did... Because none of them have told us about what happened with Numru. They found out what was going on.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yep,
I know.
nobody told.
Yep, nobody told. He doesn't know. He's just gonna look at you. It's like
I'm just like, what did he do to the god?
And Camilla's like, I'm just following what I've been told.
I had an agreement with your friends. We are
They
not to
didn't say anything about whatever went on.
We are not to discuss this. That was the agreement. If they didn't tell you, then
we're
they
not
should
to discuss what.
Well, that's it, isn't it? I can't discuss with you if I already have the agreement not to.
With them?
Look,
yes.
Yeah, with them.
Are you not on the same team?
I am, but the gods aren't. I'm just telling you, you just have to do something, say sorry to the god, and you'll be fine. That's what has been asked to do.
I am indeed. We are indeed on the same team, but members of our team are less.
The map. What
group
map?
Players.
Okay.
Than others.
Okay.
What is it that needs to be kept secret? What did you do?
Persuade him.
Okay.
You do have a high persuade, I think, right?
Yeah, I have
two charm. There we go.
2 charm.
Yeah, there we go. You also have a +1 forward.
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
I swear if you fail, kill him.
This guy is fucked. This guy's fucked. Oh, Namrud is fucked. He's not getting away free. Oh no.
Nah,
just because the mystery is over, he's not getting away free. Charm. It's just charm. Oh, you can just like open the thing at the top.
Yeah, I can't manipulate someone. That's what it's called.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's called.
No, I just couldn't see it there because I was like looking for persuade.
Yeah, I get it. Oh
yeah.
boy.
Nice.
Oh boy. Crit average. There we go. The crit average. Oh gosh. All right.
There goes Namrud.
Oh, Namrud's dead. He's just so dead right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, they'll do it for the reason you gave them. What is the reason you are giving them?
I've basically told him that our team haven't told us what's going on, and I can't exactly I'm basically sort of.
So it's like tell them what is it. So
Okay,
you have told them, like, you want him to tell, like, what did he do and what he talked with about the team to keep quiet, but give them a
Yes.
reason why they should tell you.
Numru, I can't help you or deal with any of this if I don't know what's going on. My team are keeping quiet, and if you've done something wrong and I am not in the loop of it, then my task as Phylacti is to ensure that the proper justice is given. So you can tell me, or you can have your dirty secrets head out to the Phylacti.
Look, the agreement I had with your friends was to keep quiet about this, so, and I did split my earnings of this with them, so I hope you will keep to that agreement when I tell you this.
My team are accepting bribes now.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm just here because of a hunch. Because something's been urging
I'm not
me.
talking about you, Gamilla. What is it?
2 weeks ago, I was met with this older woman named Antigone, and she persuaded me to help her in an experiment on Petsuchos. I was under the impression that Petsuchos would get better after 2 weeks, but that did not happen, and Antigone left town before I performed the ritual, so I couldn't really go after.
So you are the witless lackey who poisoned the crocodile. Excellent.
I wouldn't have done it if I knew that was what's going to happen. I imagined Petsuchos would go more docile. He sits down on, like, the table, on the chair as he's saying this, would go docile, but not become more
So the
violent.
reason you're planning on walking is more out of guilt and punishment, then, I take it.
I can't. I had a dream last night after your friends were here, and I was threatened by that man has a strange propensity for licking his own knives. I don't know why.
What?
You know, the man with the strange hairstyle.
I know.
Yes, that was his name. He threatened me at knife point, and they took the ritual.
He did.
And we agreed to keep it a secret. After that, last night, I had a dream of falling into the mouth of Amit over and over and over and over again, and Sobek was there watching. Petsuchos was
Yeah,
watching.
that's
Indeed,
what I'm
way
referring
heavier than the
about.
feather of Mart, I
Yeah.
suppose.
I know I do, and I need to make amends, and I am relieved that Petsuchos is back unharmed, but I cannot look him in the eye anymore. I cannot perform my duties.
From what you have said, you are indeed guilty, but know that it's more from foolishness than it is from malice. You should be able to earn your redemption.
Exactly. And the premonition I had would just basically fix some of it. No, not the whole brunt of it. I guess you're still gonna walk, but you still need to say sorry to him face to face before you leave. Kneel down in front of him.
I intend to do that in the morning, yes, before I leave. I haven't resigned yet.
Look,
my letter is there. I will
Man,
perform the
look at
prayer
me.
in front of Petsuchos, right?
Camilla with a grim expression saying,
Okay.
You will not last this night. The morning will not come for you if you don't do it now, tonight.
Camilla,
The deadline is tonight.
Calm down.
Look, I don't want to keep on dying in my dream instead of him.
Wait, why would you be dying in your dream?
I experience what's gonna happen to him.
You had the same dream of falling into Amit's mouth?
Yes.
So you're experiencing his suffering, so you want him to deal with it as quickly as possible, I take.
Yes. Please. All you just need to do is come down there, kneel down in front of him, and beg for forgiveness.
I don't... To be fair, everyone is there. It's probably safer now than doing it in the morning.
Exactly.
But...
if kneeling down in front of a crocodile is probably a rather dangerous decision, even if it is the person of the god.
No, Petsuchos is normally docile, though. I don't know if Petsuchos might hold me in discontent like in my dreams, and I don't know.
Well,
is Gamila going to convince him in ways that she is capable or something like that?
No, she's just, look at me.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, if you don't do it,
are you using
is not gonna happen.
Are you doing mental dominion or persuade? This is important.
Persuade. I'm just gonna persuade him.
Okay.
Because
roll persuade. Remember, if you can mental dominion him. You can just tell him to do it.
Now I want for him to have volunteer. That's an 11.
Ooh, okay. What is the reason?
Because he's not gonna last in the morning. He's not gonna wake up in the morning. He's just gonna die in his sleep.
I think that's a good enough reason. I think he's like, you're right. I shouldn't keep this until morning. You're a Philokitai, right?
I am, yes.
And your team has made this agreement, so do you...
You are seeking proper retribution. I'm not going to force you into a cell when you have already done enough.
No, that's not what I'm asking. If people ask me what I'm doing, could you back me up with some excuse?
I can.
Thank you.
I will.
That's all I ask. You don't even have to go down into enclosure with me. I just needed that. I do have the things ready, and he quickly opens the drawer, and there is a small sack of things ready that he had prepared for the morning, and he's like, you're right, I shouldn't wait. I shouldn't wait till morning.
Do the people know of your resignation?
No, not yet. I was planning to do it in the morning after praying to the god, but I suppose it can't wait. I suppose there is no harm in resigning tonight and leaving in the morning.
You seek proper retribution. That's
all right. So he's heading out. I think the two of you also follow, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do go through a lot of crowd and stuff. By the time you reach, the enclosure has actually been cleared of a lot of people. It's mostly just the handlers just cleaning up the enclosure, so that there's a lot of incense and stuff and ashes and stuff like that there. So they're kind of cleaning it up. There's little bones and fish bones of stuff that was given to the Petsuchos to eat. And I think everyone kind of sees him there, and kind of like Anhur asks, "Are you feeling well?" Yes, I just need to have a word with the Lord. And yeah, he goes down the ladder. There is still a ladder. Are you two going down, or are you like staying up?
Can Gamila perform her thing that far?
Oh, mental dominion? It does say gaze.
Oh, okay.
So as long as you can maintain a gaze, I don't think distance would matter.
So I could do it
as long as you can lock eyes, I don't think distance should matter.
So yeah, Camilla will position herself that she could easily have an eye-to-eye contact with what was his name? Forgot it.
Namrud.
And then when he is right in front.
Okay.
Okay.
Right in front of the crocodile. Oh, okay. Let's wait. So, Petsuchos is mostly like off in the distance, like half submerged in the mud, kind of like resting. Kind of like resting. Probably not sleeping because there's still a lot of light, but probably like a little bit in the shade of like the wall. Yeah, and the cleaners are still there. Are like I think 3 cleaners in the enclosure. They are cleaning up. They do see Namrud and kind of like bow as he like also like nods back, and he kind of goes like on the edge of the little pool that like Petsuchos is half submerged inside, like it half as in only his legs are really submerged and his body, his like the rest of his body is just outside. Only his only his like belly is submerged really. So yeah, it's only like 6 inches deep and he's like super tall. Anyway. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's kind of cute in a it's in a terrifying way. It's giant albino crocodile, just sleeping, just eyes closed, just sleeping. Probably not sleeping, just like resting eyes, I guess. Yeah, and he like kneels down there and kind of starts like praying. He brings out the equipment from the sack, just like little like incense, like little like candles, and like start setting everything up.
While he's setting it, I'm gonna mental dominion him.
He is looking at the stuff in his hand, though. You're not.
I will.
You can call him to look at you for a while. Like you can just call him, and he will probably look at you.
Yeah, and she's just gonna say, don't need that.
Okay, and
he's kneel.
And he's gonna turn towards you.
Yeah.
This is your moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna basically while Gamila is saying, don't need that frivolous thing, just need to say sorry. And while she's saying that, she's gonna mental dominion him and tell him in his mind telepathically to take out the knife in his pocket and stab the god.
Okay. Roll mental dominion. That is
make it or break it.
I'm going to tell you to let's see your roll and we'll decide what happens. What you can do.
Make it or break it, Jenny.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
My god. Okay. All right. Okay. You tell him so you're spending your order to tell him stab the god, right?
Yeah. In telepathically.
Yeah.
So no one would know it.
Okay. Oh no. Yes. He's like when you like ask him, like he's mostly confused. Like what knife?
Does he say that?
No. Like he's thinking in his mind what knife. Kind of like as this order lands, he's mostly confused.
Yeah.
What knife?
And Gamila is gonna continue in your pocket.
Okay. So you spend actually 2 hold. You still have 1 left. So first hold is to do that. First hold is to find the knife in your pocket. Second hold is to stab the crocodile, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. He brings out the knife, and the cleaners are the first ones to notice. Hector.
Are there any guards? I'm still up on the balcony.
Yeah. Like, his hand starts shaking. Yes. Hector, you may do whatever. Like, you can see him.
Is there any?
Yeah,
is there any people around?
Yeah,
I can't really get down because I've only got one arm.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Shout for the guards. Do it.
I am going to shout. He's got a knife. He's going for the crocodile.
Awesome. He says that, and he looks at it. His hand shaking. He looks at it, and like, I think there's a really cinematic moment where like a tear comes out of his eyes, and he says, "I'm sorry, my lord, that you have to see this." And he stabs himself in the throat.
Oh.
Oh.
There is a visible mind error on Camilla. Like, this motherfucker face. Like a visible tick.
His
Why
body,
did you do that?
His body falls limp. Petsuchos' eyes open, and he stares at this man's lying body. The cleaners are freaking out, and like, I think like immediately the guards just jumping in there. No, Lord, you're okay, and they're just running in with fishes and meat just to distract the crocodile from like attacking the priest. It's a bit of a blur afterwards, but they are able to quickly dissuade Petsuchos, who is like, is rather filled, so wasn't going to attack anyway. And like the others kind of bring like, a lots of other thing to distract him. The Petsuchos is mostly just annoyed. Mostly he smells the blood, but he's annoyed that he's not hungry. He's just kind of like moves away from the thing. Again, it's a wild animal that's had its fill. It's not hungry. So it just moves away from the entire hullabaloo. They quickly grab like Namrut and like drag him out. He is definitely dead. Oh yeah.
Camilla is so pissed.
Why would he? I know he sought retribution, but killing himself in the presence of a god, I don't know if he's like fully saved by that. He may end up being devoured like he dreamed. I only hope that it helped lighten his heart. Camilla, come on, we're leaving. We should not stay here.
Camilla is standing there with an angry face. Like, legit pissed off face.
Why are you Why are you angry? A man just killed himself.
Exactly.
It's not a moment of anger, it's a moment of sadness.
And Camilla is gonna just walk away. It's so bad.
Oh my gosh. Remember, mental dominion does work indeed, but there are some things a person just will not do. You can order them, but if there are some actions that they absolutely will not do, then like in this setting at least, they are able to take control and do something else. They needed to stab someone. The order still went through. They just could not stab the god no matter what. So they found the only target nearby.
Oh god. No,
Janine,
this is
bullshit
bad.
planning.
I think Gamila realized that that's probably what happened. That you can convince, like you remember Edis's words kind of sang out in your mind. You can convince them better. But that's all it said.
Well,
you can convince them
Gamila
better.
is not gonna go back in the boat.
Okay.
And she's gonna find those drunkards again.
Oh, the drunkards are probably gone. You're probably not gonna find the drunkards. Sorry.
Well, if that's the case, she's gonna find someone to beat up someone else.
Oh my gosh.
Torture in the middle of the night.
Gamila, do you wish for me to stay by you? I know you wanted me to come with you to the Temple of Protection.
No, I'm fine. It's what's done's done. Nothing's gonna happen anymore. I'm just gonna walk around and find something to drink. And Gamila is gonna walk away from Hector and go around the town. Finding a fucking victim like a psychopath.
You can't just find. Oh, she's a psychopath. Okay, I was like, you can't find the psychopath.
She is a psychopath.
You don't seem in the right state of mind, Gamila.
No, leave me alone. Stomping out of, just walking away from you if you're following her.
Okay, is Hector following Gamila as she's like stomping away? She's clearly not in the current mindset.
Hector sees that Gamila is in some weird mindset. Like, she's just suddenly become like enraged at something that is, in Hector's mind, something that should be more mourned than anything. And now she's like clearly trying to throw him off when her entire reason for him to come with her is that she wanted protection in town.
Yeah.
So he's definitely trying to follow. He's going to try and like avoid being seen. Okay. Because he has no idea what she's like. He knows she doesn't want him there, so he's not going to try. Like he wants to make sure she doesn't know he's there, because otherwise she's going to try even harder.
Okay. Good. Okay.
This is gonna be interesting.
Okay, two things. Hector, you may roll act under pressure to stay out of sight, but you may choose whatever rating you want to roll for that.
Oh, I can choose what rating?
Yes. It doesn't have to be cool. I think you can use any other skill for this particular situation. Go for it.
I would say, is it okay if I use my sharp? Because I'm like looking for places to hide and things like that, and knowing.
Absolutely. That's why I gave you that option. You can also like talk to people in like going, oh my god.
Oh, it's just like,
Listen,
no.
I gave you the choice to use your higher stats, man. Don't just fail.
I'm so glad.
Do you
Hector's using luck on this?
Do you want to use luck? It's up to you. You don't have to, but you can.
I do want to use luck.
Oh my god! What the fuck? It's three people using luck. Holy shit! Okay, I need
everything is going against Janine.
Everything. Okay, I need to write this down. Why? Why is this happening?
The worst person to see her darkest side.
Why?
Hector is really concerned at the moment. Like he wants to like make sure she's okay, but he knows that she doesn't want him there. So like he's doing whatever he can to make sure he can stay.
Meanwhile, back at the ship, Anam, Maya, and Fatima are woken up from their sleep and offered dinner. And they have a nice, pleasant dinner. Back in town!
Hey, where's Gamila and Hector?
In town still.
I would have probably
they're
told
not
someone.
anything.
They said like they went to the temple for talking with something or someone.
Should we go after them?
We don't know where they are.
Yeah, and not
Maya.
and not to
Maya
mention
there.
that's what Maya said though. You know, Hector is with Gamilla. What's the worst that can happen?
No.
I mean, to be fair, we like at the moment, like other than maybe other than maybe no, not even that. Other than like maybe me and Camilla are the least troublesome party members. Like,
Oh yeah, the combination of you both neutralizes each other.
like Adam's the most chaotic of everything. And Maya's magic and ego are both causes of conflicts occasionally, but like Camilla's just mischievous, and Hector generally counters that really well. So you know that there's likely not anything going on.
Mm-hmm.
Or is there? Like I said, likely. It's not that there isn't. Adam and Camilla, now that's a bad combination.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Adam and anyone is a bad combination, to be fair.
Yeah, let's not forget about what happened last night. God damn. Actually, anyone else besides having you there, Hector, everyone else is just going to be really chaotic. No matter which group we're paired in.
I am the only fucking source of order in this party.
Oh yeah, you are. Okay, I'm back.
Hey, I tried.
Sorry,
to.
I got some.
I tried to.
Yeah, you do.
I'm just too weak.
Yeah, you are.
You're the source of you're a source of neutrality, Flux.
Yes.
You're not neither chaotic nor lawful.
You try to pull back the chaos mostly towards order, but not like towards order, mostly just like don't do it. You manage to bring it to neutral rather than pushing it towards order, but you at least bring it down.
Yeah, I just like I'm doing it in the interest that they can do more chaos, but it's like
yes,
they can
controlled
do more
chaos.
chaos.
Yes, the controlled chaos. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
As long as you're not with Anna.
All right.
Anna's
okay.
the only one can bring the.
I want to bully Annam to making me a Malta. That's it.
Listen, Annam got his hands on some really powerful explosives.
Which is better
Then
than
I want a
Molotov.
grenade. Give me a grenade.
No, wait. No, only Annam can handle the explosives.
Oh yeah. Anyone else tries,
don't
they're gonna
bully.
blow themselves up and everyone else around them. I need to actually
Time
write
really
it down.
happens.
Hold on. I need to write it down. High explosive. Oh my gosh. Goddamn. High explosives. One use. I actually like will figure out the harm later, but right now let's just say the tag is one use.
Okay.
There we go. I'll figure out the harm and like one use area. It's obviously one use area, but I don't know what it is. Oh, hold on. I know what it is. Okay. I don't know the harm value, but it's area loud one use. There we go. We'll figure out the harm later. Anyway, okay. Where was I? Ah, yes, chaos. Okay. You two have a meal. I think you're all pretty sure that whatever Gamila's planned, Hector can probably manage her. So Okay, back in town, when the chaos happened, Gamila stomps off. Hector manages to go around alleyways and like generally remain out of sight. There are a lot of people outside with like people are happy. They're basically a very like festive occasion in the town, so you are able to stay out of sight. Gamila, what the hell are you doing?
She's finding someone who resembles her dad to beat up.
Okay.
Like she's gonna vent out
my God.
frustration to someone.
Oh my god. Okay, I think you find like probably like a little shop owner. I imagine like they're like probably a leather shop or something, and they're just like closing for the night. Um, yeah. So it's some sort of, yeah, not leather. Let's say like a clothes shop, and it's like closing for the night. Like and one of the employees, obviously not the owner or something. They're just like finished closing up. They're like like a have like a bucket of like like trash to throw out. So they're like heading towards like one of the like where like the location of town where people throw away trash, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, probably like one of the side of the road that where like they do have
Yeah.
like cleaning stuff. So yeah, they put it down and now they're heading home. So and this guy looks like your father, kinda. If you're like squinting in the moonlight, it probably looks like your father. Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
not really, but
Maybe in
maybe.
the morning you'll see he doesn't look nothing like my father, but okay.
Yeah. So Gamila's gonna stalk this person nonchalantly, and she's good at it. Apparently, for some reason, if you're seeing this picture.
Yeah.
She's stalking
And
this person. Okay. I want you to roll
and
something, but I don't know what you're going to roll.
yeah.
Let's say you just roll act under pressure, but with whatever rating you want, you have to justify it. And yeah,
Okay.
you can do it.
That's cool, right?
You don't have to. You don't have to use. Okay.
Okay.
I just said you didn't have to use it, but okay, if you roll cool, that's fine. That's an 8.
Oh yeah, that's still as a success. It's a
Okay.
low stake roll, I guess.
It's not a low stakes roll, but it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say it was low stakes. If I don't say it, it's
Okay.
not. Okay. All right. The keeper's
Alright.
going to give you a worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay. Okay. I think the worst outcome is that you do stalk them, but you're not as good as you think you are. So while yes, Hector can definitely see what you're doing, this guy also like sees from the corner of his eyes this like small young lady is kind of coming up behind him, and he kind of like starts like kind of gets weirded out and starts taking a few turns to mostly see that is he being followed, and he sure enough figures out he's being followed.
Does Gamila realize that this guy knows?
Yeah, you can tell this guy has probably seen you and is like now starting to get concerned. There's a little bit of pace in his step now.
Then Gamila will stop and then just hex the guy.
Oh no, what are you doing? Hex is telekinesis. Okay. What do you want to do?
Target contracts a disease that is temporary. Right? Well, I could just immediately give him 2 harm.
Absolutely.
So I'll just give him immediately 2 harm.
Okay, how are you doing that? Like just like a migraine? That's fine. 2 harm migraine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want basically Gamila just wants someone hearing screaming.
Roll telekinesis, go.
What was it again? Sorry, which one?
It's weird. It's just weird. It's weird.
Yeah, I kept on looking for a rollable on the.
No, just roll weird. It's fine.
It's a 9.
Okay, it's a 9. Great. Okay. What did I just do? What?
What?
What? What?
What? What?
Why?
That. What?
I somehow managed to drag the. Oh, can you drag these out? No.
What, the pictures?
No, I somehow was able to like open the chat in another window without doing anything. I don't know what I did.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Huh, that's so weird. I didn't know I could do that. Anyway, back on this. Yeah, okay. So okay, so you move it, but it hurts. Choose one option from the list below. We know your option. Mark 1 harm. So you will take 1 harm.
Yeah, that's fine with me. If I could break one of his legs.
Listen. Yeah, no. It's
No,
gonna be a migraine.
just-
You did say a migraine though.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I like if you try to break one of his legs, I think that's gonna be like part of like the disease or something like that. So it's not gonna be permanent. Like I think you can sprain their legs. That's also fine. Yeah. Like you could sprain them. It's not gonna be like permanent, but they will need some like it's not you're not breaking them, but you will sprain them. Yeah, and they will need medical like attention.
Yeah, she would sprain one of the leg.
One of his legs hits on a rock and like well that's what he thinks. One of his legs feels like it hits on a log and bends in a way legs really should not bend.
I know this is
trips to the ground. At the same time there is such a pang of pain in your mind. Gain 4 harm, become unstable.
Yeah. But at the same time,
fall to the ground. You've also fall to the ground. The guy screams out in pain.
This will sound weird to you, Hector, but even though Camilla is in pain, she's actually laughing while she's hearing it.
Run over.
The guy is screaming, and like a little distance behind him, Gamila is laughing. Both kneeling on the ground. Well, on the ground.
What's going on? Are you okay? I say to both of them.
I must have hit my leg.
What? I like try and help him out, and so. What do you mean you hit your leg? There's nothing there.
I don't know. I just hit something. Did that girl throw something at me? I don't know.
I can't. There's nothing here.
Just help me up.
Are you okay? I will help him up.
Yeah,
okay?
I think he's just like gets up. He goes like limps over to a rock and kind of like starts like really like rubbing his toe.
Hector has seen something weird like this before, and seeing the fact that this guy feels something pain when there was nothing there, and he's seen Camilla do things like set him on fire when there's no fire in the room and such. So
remember, Gamila can lift objects with her mind. You went to her house and saw her do that. So yeah,
I know. Yes, I know she does.
And Gamila is laughing there. Look at her. She's so weird. Why is she laughing?
Laughing while in pain.
Are you okay? Can you walk?
I'm fine. Just get that girl away from me. She was following me.
I'll make sure.
Just
go on ahead.
And just get her away from me.
I will.
Yeah, he's fine. For a given definition of fine. He's gonna need to crawl to a medic, but he will be fine next day. But what do you do to Gamila? Like, you don't have to worry about the guy anymore, unless Gamila goes. Yeah.
Gamila, first I'll ask, are you okay?
I'm fine. I think my nose is bleeding again. Also, my head hurts, but I'm laughing it out.
That might be because you just tried to injure a man who was minding his own business.
Are you sure about that? I'm just minding my own business. And Gamila stands up.
Gamila goes to stand up.
Gamila, you've not been yourself in a while now.
Gamila, roll 2d6 plus your harm value. 2d6 plus 4.
Okay, /R 2d6 plus 4.
Yes.
Okay.
It's essentially a take a powerful harm move from masks.
Oh God.
Oh. Yeah, you think you're getting up, but for some reason the world goes horizontal. Your head hits the ground. You pass out.
almost like
that is essentially like a take a powerful blow from Masks. I just modified it for this one. Camilla goes to get up, falls before you, knocks her head out, and passes out before you, Hector.
Can I try and lift her up over my shoulder?
Oh yeah. Like yeah,
yeah,
sure,
it's easy.
Sure. Yeah,
She's really
She's
small.
small enough.
Yeah, she's small. You're big. Even with one arm, you can lift her up on your shoulder. Yeah. Not a problem. If you take your time and you're careful, which you are.
I am being very careful.
Absolutely. You can pick her up and you can head back to the ship or whatever you're doing.
I'm gonna head to the ship.
Awesome.
Did we already get the boat thing? Like, did he already provide it?
The boat will happen like next morning. They will get you the boat next morning.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was just checking because I as I told him, the boat we're getting has an infirmary, but if not, then
it's not ready. It's not ready yet. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm not. I was just checking before, so I'll take her back to the normal boat and get her settled in somewhere comfortable.
Absolutely. Let me actually copy this over into your extras section so I can like blarg. There we go. A safe place to work with infirmary and panic room, but no magical protection yet. There we go. Okay. Bold and bold. Boom. There we go. In the extras section. All right. Okay. Why are people using 2 luck in an interlude session? What the fuck? I don't know. I do not know why this is happening. Okay. Last scene of this session. We have... Oh, okay. This is not the last scene. Camilla's father was very non-muscly. Extremely non-muscly. Like ridiculous.
So
Gamila's father was basically Anam, but asshole.
Worse.
Yeah. Imagine Anam, except if he was an actual asshole rather than just a chaotic douche.
And also, Gamila has been a psychopath since the beginning.
Oh yeah. All right. So you take Gamila back to the ship, and Gamila will be treated with the medic you have. Obviously, your own boat will have a better medic or whatever, better supplies. But yeah. All right. I think Fatima can definitely help as... Yeah. I don't know if the others are going to even ask you what happened.
No. Actually...
No.
No, actually, Adam would be doing alchemy.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Sure. Yeah, we're gonna end that scene, and we're gonna have the last scene of this session as Gamila. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Gamila,
having the worst day.
You hear, your eyes are still closed, but there is a laughter. There is an echoing laughter all around you in a very extremely familiar voice.
Yeah, Gamila's gonna stay her eyes shut and say, "Man, this is the worst day of my life."
This was
the worst day of your life so far.
Oh, God damn, that was so powerful. Like, I didn't expect Namrud to die, but you created a situation where that was the only option. I love it. I love these things. God damn it, so good.
You didn't even mean to do it as well.
So fucking good. I know. I think that was beautiful, Gamila. Like, there's clapping noises.
And Gamila, while still not opening her eyes, just take a bow. Thank you, my lord. But
like you go to take a bow and you realize you're actually standing up with your eyes closed. You're not lying down anymore. Literally a second ago you felt like you were like lying down, but suddenly you're like upright as you take a bow. That was totally unexpected. I mean, what were you thinking the priest was going to do? He's dedicated his life to that crocodile. He's not going to stab it. He's not going to stab him.
Yeah, just
Should have
casually go
used the
neutral
luckiness.
dark here.
What?
Just casually go grim dark with the death and the stabbing.
Yeah, no, he's like she's laughing. There's not really like grimdark or anything. Come on, it's not grimdark. But yeah, what does Gamilla say? Like, you can ask her, like, you told me that I could do these things or something like that, and she would explain.
Gamilla is just gonna open her eyes and say,
You find yourself in Tartarus as expected.
Yeah.
And she is standing in front of you. She is taller than you again, like that 3-meter tall shape. She's towering over
I should have put an extra layer of security there and just have myself just delicately do it myself with his hand.
You fell into the same thing so many of my past it's actually this is a me question as a GM. What is the word? Like, what is like Gamilla in relation to like what would be the appropriate word for
vessel?
No, not vessel. The vessel would be like something she inhabits. What would be a good word? Servant. There we go. Yeah, servant. There we go. Yeah, back in character. You fell into the same trap, Gamilla. I thought you were better. That so many of my previous servants fell into. You think too much. You plan too much. Just go with your guts. Just let it out. You can't plan for these things. You need to be more chaotic. You can't plan for chaos. That's not how it happens. But I must say, that was certainly enjoyable. I didn't expect you to control the old priest like that, order him around, and he just stabbed himself, or young priest, little priest. And then you went up and sprained that person's leg. Oh, that is so chaotic.
Well, actors have been seeing what I actually am. I guess now I just have to throw the mask away.
You failed to do the one thing you were trying to do.
I know. Didn't work.
No, it didn't work. It didn't work, and you hurt yourself how many times? 1, 2, 3?
Oh, God. 4.
Oh, Gamilla. I'm starting to wonder if you're not suited for my powers yet. I'm starting to wonder whether I made the right decision. Tell you what, Gamilla. right here, right now, do you want these powers? Do you want to be my servant? I can just take them away from you, just like that, like I did to your friend.
I do enjoy it. I like having it.
So do you want them?
Of course I want them. They're useful.
Good. Then prove that you want them. She snaps her finger. I've taken them away for the moment. Prove yourself worthy of being my servant, and you will gain them back again. Perform chaos. Real chaos. Not planning. Not persuading. Not going around beating around the bush. Perform true chaos. And you'll get them back. They'll unlock automatically.
All right. With the sadness, she just...
Also, just to keep you motivated, She goes over. She goes, like, stands in front of you and essentially thrusts her sandy hand down your throat.
Oops. That really hurts, I guess.
Oh, it extremely hurts. Mechanically, you lose access to one of your harm box.
Oh shit. It's
Wait,
a
temporarily?
permanent.
No, not permanent, not permanent. Prove it back and you'll get it back.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Oh damn.
You just got like mega.
You got mega fucked.
I really like this.
She
This is
when
fun.
she brings out the hand, like, you're not sure what is in her hand, but she just waves her hand and her hand is empty again. But you're just coughing up blood, like just coughing up blood. You can ask her what did she do, or something.
I feel like I'm gonna have a diarrhea. The hell you do?
Oh, just something to keep you motivated. I've taken a bit of your bar away. Just a bit. Sorry. I've taken a bit of your car away. Just a bit. Once you've proven yourself worthy, you'll get it back. But till then, be careful, because I think you might not want to get pushed so many times physically again. And then, like, just she snaps another finger, your eyes open normally. You find yourself in the bed.
Like,
you wake up, there's this like you feel ill, but you don't know why.
Feels like throwing up, but there's nothing really there. Dry heaving.
Dry heaving. You start dry heaving. I'm removing, like, I can't put it onto Roll20, so right now you're at 4 out of 6 harm.
When she wakes up, Hector would be sat at the side of the bed.
Yeah, it's like, it's still, I think it's still like, it's midnight. I would imagine it's like 1 or 2 a.m.
Oh, Hector wasn't going to sleep until he's had this little discussion.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, okay. She wakes up. She's dry heaving. You are 2/3 of a way to dying, just so you know. You haven't slept yet.
Yeah.
I think your unstable is gone, though. Your unstable is gone again. But yeah.
Can I do some first aid, or was that too late?
Oh, yeah. Sure, you can do some first aid. Let's say you did some first aid. We'll reduce that to 3. There we go. Boom.
Okay.
You still mark unstable after getting the 4th one. Like, when you get the 4th, though, we're just moving from the right side, not the left side.
Okay. I'm just gonna mark a box at the far end. So
Yeah. Just mark a box at the far end. Yeah. That's the best way to do it. Yeah. Good.
So, Gamilla, do you want to tell me what that was about?
What do you mean what it's about? Why everything hurts? Fuck.
Perhaps it's punishment for you attacking random people in the street.
Punishment? This is a punishment because I didn't do my job.
And what job is that? Harming
died.
random drunkard? What?
That guy just looks at you. He died.
Your job was to kill the priest?
No,
So
I don't want him dead.
Was
He's
it your
telling
hand?
the truth.
Was it your hand by which he killed himself?
Why would I want him dead? The
I
reason
don't
why
know.
I'm
I don't know
paying...
anything about what you're doing at the moment. You just said you had a task or some job and you failed. What was?
Yeah.
What? You wanted him.
You saw him. I just told him earlier, right? To basically tell the god he's sorry. And what did he do? Pulled out a fucking knife and stab himself.
So your task was to make him repent?
Of course. The fuck do you think I'm doing?
Why did you take out your rage on a random man, though?
Camilla just blinked.
Okay.
Camilla?
Gamila. I want you to roll charm with disadvantage.
Okay. What? Well, I'm basically telling the truth. I did tell him.
No. What that means is you're like, I think like, okay. Okay. I actually know. Scratch that. So like, why I'm like asking is this like, your job was to like make him repent. That is not like your job though. So you are kind of lying to
Lying.
Hector.
Okay.
Yeah. Hector
That's
doesn't
negative
have.
one.
Hector doesn't have the thing. No. Wait. So I want you to roll 3d6 plus 3. Just roll 3d6.
Okay.
Just roll 3d6. Yeah. Just roll 3d6.
Slash R 3d6.
Take the lowest 2 plus 3. There we go. Oh my god.
Wow.
5.
Wow.
That's literally it.
That's literally it. That's
literally
fine.
it.
Oh my god. I wanted to give you disadvantage, but you still had plus 3. You could have still. Wow. Like,
Yeah.
Also, just point out
Roll 20. Go fuck yourself.
Jedi were one, so.
Oh my god.
Go
Even
fuck
without the
yourself, Roll 20.
disadvantage.
Even without. Oh, okay.
Man, you are having the absolute worst day.
Yeah, you do complete. You do level up. You do level up.
Oh yeah, I do.
You level up.
Thanks.
Wait. Okay. Hector, you can tell she's lying.
Mm-hmm.
You've been weird for a while now. First with the setting Arnhem on fire, now with the priest, and you were saying some very weird things in his room. And then, obviously, he took his own life, and immediately afterwards you went and started torturing a random civilian. What's going on, Camilla?
Camilla just tilts
I
her
can't
head.
help. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's going on.
Okay. I guess Camilla is just gonna throw the mask off and just... You will see the change in Camilla's demeanor. Because she's basically tired of all this bullshit and say, well, I guess you now know what I'm really as a person. Shrugs, smiles at you.
What do you mean?
I mean, I was good at hiding it before I got these powers. I can't help. Can't help. This power just is amazing. Just forget about the whole mask sometimes.
You say you enjoy hurting people?
Well, yeah. Why would a goat herder join this team? Huh? Do you give me enough money? No, you don't.
Well, apparently the rest of the team have been taking bribes, so I don't know how much money they're getting.
Oh, that's fair. But so far, that's the first time I've heard about taking bribes.
Camilla.
Like, I think
there are things.
Just so you know, Camilla does get paid more than like she would have gotten by goat herding. It's just that she doesn't care about money.
Yeah.
There are things that I can forget. things that I can forgive. But going out and randomly harming innocents isn't one of them. Why? What is your reason?
What exactly reason? I don't know. I just like it, I guess. If you're talking about the guy who's just walking, you're talking about, I was mad because the whole plan went in shambles, to be honest.
Listen, your sister asked me to keep you safe, and I can't do that if you don't tell me what's going on.
Camilla.
What was this task you had to do?
Well, it's simple. Just smiles at you. I was asked to basically break your code, if that's possible. I don't think that's possible. You're a code person through and through, and I don't get it myself. It's just stupid. But I guess that's you.
Who asked you? What's
Dude.
this? Is this the goddess of chaos again, causing problems?
Yeah. Who else is it gonna be?
Why couldn't we go back to the simple life when gods would just...
You know what's interesting? She isn't the one behind those guys who's been going around fucking things up. I thought originally that would be her, but I don't think so.
Whoever's going around doing this is doing it, whether it's a god pulling the strings or not. It doesn't matter. We need to stop it either way. Gamilla, you can't go out and just hurt random people. It's not... I understand that you seem to have had some difficulties and you feel like you need to lash out and hurt others to maybe feel some sense of retribution, perhaps.
This is Camilla. Every time you try to reason out what the hell Camilla is doing, just like smiling at you weirdly, like she's weirded out and just slowly like, is this for real face?
This is Hector trying to fucking piece together what is not really pieced together at all. Like, Hector doesn't understand that people can just be fucked up. Like, he's like, everyone does things for a reason sort of thing, when, like, no, some people just like hurting people.
Yeah. Camilla's just mentally like, the fuck is this guy?
Exactly.
I love
like,
Dictator's trying to understand psychopathy 2000 years before medical science. It's beautiful. So beautiful. Holy shit.
Yeah, no. I'm like how Hector feels. Like, he feels like everything has to have a reason and that. Like, personally, I understand that, yeah, you what you think and feel isn't always up to the person. It's just sometimes you feel that way. But Hector doesn't understand that. So he's trying to reason it. Gamilla. How often have you done this sort of thing? Not obviously with your powers, I know that new. But is this something you've thought about often?
Why should I tell you?
Because I can't help you without knowledge. We can't deal with it if...
There's nothing to deal with. Dude, this is me. I don't see why you don't get it.
What about the next step, though? I don't want you becoming a murderer or some kind of monster whose only joy is causing pain.
Why would I kill people? Look.
If all I'm saying is, if you enjoy causing pain, the next step up is something you can't take back.
Well, due to your reason, why would I step up if I enjoyed first one?
Searching for higher thought, I suppose, like searching for a rush, I guess. Different people have different things they enjoy, and there are
you
many
don't
people
get
who
it.
go.
Why would I kill them if them being alive make it so much more fun?
So you only wish to cause suffering, and killing them is
No, that's
breaking
a
the
fast way out. Why would that be fun?
His face darkens. He sort of looks down. Camilla, what you're saying, every bone in my body is telling me that you need to be locked up, kept away from people. I don't want to. Personally, you've been a good friend, good ally. I care for your sister and you.
But the question is,
cause.
Hector, nobody else has seen it but you. And do you think everyone would believe you that a 4'11" person like me could actually hurt someone?
I swear to you that I will try to find a way to fix this. I will find a way to help you.
Camilla is just shaking her head.
Fail, I am sorry.
Look, you don't have to worry. I'm not gonna kill anyone.
It's not the killing I'm worried about anymore. It's the stain on your soul. We already know that Matt's feather is light, and the weight on your heart may lead to your eternal torment. And I would be remiss to allow that to happen to you. I could not allow you to suffer forever.
Well, as far as I know, you can actually choose which god you're referring to, so I think I'm pretty much.
Well, then, would you rather spend your days in the land of the damned, the fields of punishment, being tortured by the Furies, then? Rather than devoured by armor?
Maybe I'll find some place that is suited for me.
Either eternal damnation or eternal torment. Either one I do not wish to suffer.
What if I don't believe in God? Would that put me in either of those two?
Don't believe. We've seen them.
Does not necessarily mean you have faith in them.
Miller, what you're saying is madness. Camilla. Are you sure there is nothing I can do to help you?
Well, maybe we'll find in the future. Who knows? Dealing with supernaturals. Maybe you could cleanse my soul. Camilla starts laughing.
Camilla, please don't do this. Please. We can sort this, we can deal with it, we can ensure that everything is okay. You don't have to hurt people to gain. I'm sure there is a way we can allow you to use your thoughts to positive effects as opposed to just harming others.
I mean,
there are those who need punishment. Perhaps we could turn your thoughts to those. Like, perhaps you could find help getting confessions from those who commit crimes or something else. Something that's productive and allows you to use your thoughts without harming innocents, without causing trouble, that allow you to preserve your soul for the afterlife rather than cast it into darkness.
oh my god, this is fascinating. Camilla's looking at you and smiling like really big, like, alright, if you would allow that, then that's fine with me.
There are people who do that, not many, but I'm sure you can find something that will allow you to use your beliefs productively. While we're a group, please try and refrain from harming those who don't deserve it. I understand you mentioned you're in this group because you enjoy the causing of pain. I don't understand it. I don't. I truly don't. But if needs must, then at least level your gaze on those who, like you, hearts weigh heavy.
Very well. I could agree to that, since you're not exactly forcing me not to do what I like. So that's a yes for me.
I will do everything in my power to help you and to ensure your life is saved. Your afterlife is saved. That's the point. Please just stay safe. Don't do anything too reckless.
Camilla will extend a hand and say, I will not torture strangers if you allow me to torture those people that are barking, basically.
I accept your hand, and should you find that the only options are to torture innocents, then take it out on me instead.
Oh, sorry, what? Could you repeat that again?
It says, and should you find that the only options are to torture innocents, take it out on me instead. I can take it.
When you said that, Camilla is actually like, shit, you're crazier than me. Okay then. I will not torture strangers, but you will allow me to torture those people.
Those who are wronged and evil, those who have wronged others, those deserve punishment and will face it.
All right.
Should
And
you wish to be the punisher, then it is better than you harming those who do not deserve it.
Camilla, with a big, creepy smile, will shake your hand and you will feel a tingle. Because she's gonna make sure you're gonna do the end of that bargain.
Hector shakes it. He feels a similar tingle, feeling like he's just signed a deal with a devil, basically, like a dark king. He feels sort of somewhat unclean with it, but he accepts it. Like he's
this
God.
This is deja vu all over again.
Oh my gosh. This was such a good scene.
That I think the scene is over.
Oh my, I have nothing to say. This is, yeah, that was Interlude 6. A nameless Interlude 6. Okay.
And it will still allow Camilla to torture her dad.
Oh my gosh.
Why is Hector okay with that?
What?
What?
Oh, wait, never mind. Sorry. Don't mind what I said.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Annie, I think now it's time to wrap up.
I have nothing to say. This was the ending scene. You two dragged it on for so long, and we were literally eating popcorns, the rest of us, just quiet and shaking in the background.
There's
Pretty much just
in Camilla's mind, there's also something wrong with Hector.
Oh yeah. I
Well,
love
that's
that.
crazy.
I love that
He's just crazy in a very different way.
In Hector and Gamila's both their minds, there is something irreparably wrong with the other. Okay. There's no end of session thing because it's not like a proper session. So
All right.
it's nothing. It's just good job, everyone. I do think we should do at least like some of the questions because it feels like it kind of went a bit farther.
Yeah.
And we definitely learned something new and important about Hunter.
Oh yeah. And yeah, yeah, we did.
Okay, so end of session without the EXP then.
I think those who learned, just because it's not like a thingy, I think we're going to have like this question answered per person, and whoever answers how many questions they get, the XP accordingly.
Okay.
So I don't think like the first question does not apply at all. The second question does not apply because nobody was saved.
Somebody died.
Yeah, somebody died.
Yeah.
Did we learn something new and important about the world? Let's go in order, I guess. Did anybody learn anything new and important about the world?
Specifically in this session, I don't think so.
All right.
Not about the world. Definitely about the hunters.
Okay. Did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters? Oh, we know Hector gets an XP for that. We absolutely know.
Hector,
Oh, apparently Maya said something. Messaging.
Maya.
You're right. Maya's the only one who learned that though, because she's the only one who can read that. So yeah, Maya gets an XP. Maya, you get an XP. Congratulations. You could have moved out of it, but no, you just had to remember. You leveled up. Okay.
You
Okay.
are leveled up as well. I've got
Okay.
it
Oh,
noted
okay.
down,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
Well, I mean, okay, hold on. To be fair,
Nadine. Because this is not like a normal session. If you don't want to take that XP, that's fine. If you really don't want it, it's fine. It's up to you though. It's up to you because it's not a normal session. You can choose to not take it if you want. It's up to you. So what do you want? I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm just gonna say this though.
All right.
Hector has single-handedly released 2 demons into the world.
Oh yeah, it's so bad.
I wouldn't say Anam is a demon. Relax.
He
Okay.
is.
Hector, you
No, he's
level.
just
Hector, you
He's
leveled
the
up.
worst enabler.
He is
I'm
the
not
worst.
the worst enabler. He's not
You
enabling
are
me.
an
Okay.
enabler.
Shh. All right. Okay.
He's
So
trying to tame
okay.
if he's not trying to enable.
Hector gets an XP and levels up. Maya has leveled up. Gamila had already leveled up.
Yeah.
Did Gamila learn something new and important about one of the hunters? I guess not. She already
no,
knew
not really.
the craziness about
Yeah.
Hector. I think that's it. I think that's all there
What
is.
about the father thing?
The what thing?
The father. Like a slight clue about the father. Does that count?
Yeah, but that doesn't really it doesn't fit any of the questions though. It's not
okay.
an important thing about the world. It's just like her own thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Also, Hector is the only one who knows it.
Yeah. So we have Gamila, Maya, and Hector leveled up. Anam is at 1. Fatima is at 0 on account of never rolling. I know I could have let you roll for medic, but you had some time, so I'm not gonna let you do that. So yeah, that was an amazing, freaking awesome, amazing, fucking shit. We're gonna have like a. Yeah.
End the video.
We're just gonna end the video because fucking shit, that was amazing. Thank you for tuning in to the Mysteries of the Sand, episode 31, Interlude 6, with no name, which became one of the most emotional scenes forever and ever. See you next time on
Into the
session
part where we
32. Bye stuff.